Jason must be out smoking.
I think so.
Sean said he's going to be about 5 to 10 minutes late.
Oh, okay.
Well, Friday, huh?
What's that?
So Friday, huh? Almost there.
Yeah. Maybe even earlier.
That'd be nice. What's up with Friday?
That's when the player's handbook comes out for early release.
As of right now, mine ain't gonna ship out till the 19th.
Yeah.
Ross.
That's what I'm saying.
I know it sucks. They say 2 weeks the WPN stores get it 2 weeks early. It's more like 3 weeks really, unless you pay for that next day shipping.
Yeah.
Well, I got Prime for Amazon, Student Prime. So, I will have it within a couple of days. Yeah. It just sucks the timing of it because my local game store closed on July 31st. They had to shut down.
Oh, that sucks.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm hoping I can get it this week. If not, I may have to wait until after the 19th.
That sucks. You don't know if your store is going to have it yet?
I'm pretty sure they'll have it. I just, with everything going on right now, still trying to see if I could swing it to get it early.
Yeah. I'll be looking forward to the PDF version.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'm not sure when, you mean when they update the basic?
When somebody converts the player's guide on paper to a PDF, or they release it in PDF and it leaks or something.
Gotcha. Might be waiting.
I ain't got no money for that shit.
Might be waiting for a while. Maybe.
It'd be cool if they did what a lot of places do, where they you could get a package where you could get the hard copy and the PDF. Because I like having a hard copy, but the PDF is a lot more convenient for me because I can have it on my tablet.
Yeah.
So I can carry around, like 10 books or more on my tablet, whereas carrying that much around in hardcover or even soft covers kind of inconvenient.
Yeah, that reminds me of the good old days when there was no such thing as PDFs. They used to have one of those military duffel bags. I used to stuff it full of books and carry it around. Just ask Jason and Truman about it. I used to carry that damn thing everywhere.
Well, with most games, I got away with just doing the handbooks, but when I was running games and I used the GURPS, I would usually have, a lot of books that I'd have to use.
Yeah.
But they finally went to where they're on PDF, and so that's good.
Cool. As far as I know, Wizards doesn't have any plans on making a PDF of the core books, from what I understand.
Jay back yet?
Yeah, I'm back.
Yeah, what's up, Jay?
Not much. How you doing?
Pretty good. How you doing?
Pretty good.
That's good. Well, I guess we still got about 5 minutes or so before Sean gets on. Should we start without him?
I don't have a problem waiting. I don't know what everybody else thinks.
Yeah, I don't have a problem waiting if it's, only 5 minutes or so.
Sounds good.
All right. Yeah, he sent a message at 10:43 and said he should be on time, but he may be about 5 to 10 minutes late.
Okay. Hey, Dennis, do you make your own train? Or do you use them?
Do I what?
Do you make any, do you make any terrain for your minis and whatnot, or do you even use minis?
It depends. I tend to like to, at least for, the combat and stuff, it makes it easier. It depends on my player, but yeah, I do some terrain, because I also dabble with tabletop wargaming, so I have terrain for that too.
Oh, right on.
It's been a while since I played that, though. I've been working for a long time on doing a custom army. I was doing an army of orcs that got turned over to chaos, so I was
Ooh.
doing a custom army for that.
Wow, that sounds interesting.
Yeah, for the leader, the Demon Prince, basically I used the Demon Prince model in one of the Orc Warlord models and customized it.
Cool.
Even though I don't get to play much, I mean, I have lots of fun. I guess that part of it I enjoy probably just as much, if not more, I'm playing is, putting the pieces together and customizing them and building stuff.
Cool. So, what do you use to store your terrain pieces, if I can ask?
Right now it's just plastic bins, small plastic lidded bins. Like I said, I don't have to move them around or anything much, so just cheap plastic bins.
Ah, cool.
For my well, I guess actually for some of the training, my pieces, I bought one official army bag from Citadel, but then I also trying to think of the name of the place where I got, because I started collecting Dust Tactics figurines and terrain. I'm trying to think what the company's called.
Hey, Keith, if I scan the pages of the player's handbook, should I be able to mail that to players? If I scan them on my printer onto my computer?
I would imagine you could.
Okay.
The thing you're gonna want to do is try to, if you have full Acrobat, is convert the graphics to text, and that way, go through and correct any errors, because there will be errors.
Yeah.
And then people can do text searches and that kind of stuff in it. Somebody will do it.
That's cool. Jason, do you think you're still gonna want to go with the druid for that next campaign I was gonna do?
Yeah.
I'll try to find a way to get you a copy of the druid for the player's handbook when it comes out, if you're not gonna buy a copy or something.
Yeah, Keith.
Yeah?
It's KR Multicase is the company. And what I like about them is you can get like lots of different options. And what I went with is just like a cardboard shell, and then you can get the foam inserts, and they have them for all different games and systems. You can even customize them. Basically, build your own containers.
Oh, okay. That sounds interesting. You said it was KR Multi Systems?
KR Multicase.
Multi-case, okay. Cool. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what to do with a bunch of my Hirsch Arts terrain. I'm trying to find a way of packing them up so I can move them.
Yeah, what I like about it, like I said, is you can get like the, cases and trays and bags, or if it's a little more budget, like I said for me, it's cardboard, and it's not like cheap or flimsy cardboard either. It's real sturdy. But if you go to their website, you can look at all the different options.
Cool. Yeah, I'll check them out. Thanks.
And I have them, like I said, for a bunch of games, or they can do custom ones. Sorry.
Oh, that's fine. Sean there?
Nope, he said he'll be here in a second.
Oh, I see. Sorry for
User
interrupting.
joined your channel.
There he is. What's up, Sean? Or maybe not.
It's the Mug Chugger.
Get a mug chucker.
There we go. How you guys doing?
Good. How you doing? Good. How you doing?
Doing pretty good. Sorry about that. I came home and my neighbor was mowing my lawn actually, and I wanted to thank him. And he just seems to keep going and doing other things, and I just want to give him a thank you. I don't want to be that dick that lets him come over and mows the lawn and doesn't say nothing, but he just kept going, so I figured I'll catch him later.
Right on. Wow, that's
Nice.
All right, did I miss anything, or where are we at?
Yeah, I'm sorry your character got killed while you were gone.
That's all good.
Yeah.
I'll just come back from the dead to haunt you guys.
Yeah, Ernek, he drowned you in that cistern. He held your head under.
See, I knew he took things too offensively. Oh, there's my neighbor knocking. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry.
Well, we thought we were ready.
Such a tease.
Well, it kind of goes along with the game itself, with the way they're releasing the books.
Yes.
All right. I like some of those backgrounds and stuff. The Hordes of Tiamat book offers. Have you seen some of that stuff, Keith?
I saw the list of them. There's what, now 13 backgrounds with that release?
Yeah, I think so.
I haven't read them.
I read a few. Pretty interesting.
Gotcha.
What were you thinking about playing? Sorcerer?
Yeah, I was thinking about playing one of the sorcerers, and I was thinking about trying to go with the one that I could use the Wild Mage table and try and push my luck as far as I can.
That's cool. There's some pretty good backgrounds in there for a sorcerer, I think.
Yeah, at least that's the one I was thinking of at first, but man, there's so many cool ones. I really like what they did with the Bard this time around, and there's just so many of them that they look cool.
2 circles for the druid.
I think one was trees.
One was of the moon or something, wasn't it?
Could be.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. He wanted to come over and do something nice. He got pulled over a DUI, I don't know, a couple months ago and lost his license. So I've been taking back and forth to the store, and he just wanted to come by and do something nice, so.
I'll be right back. I gotta do something quick.
Okay.
Damn it, I cursed us for the whole game session, I swear.
Yeah. Dang it, Sean.
Damn,
Now we might really have to ground him.
I know, right? If we had to put me in. Hey, look, as long as a barrel of ale, I ain't gonna care with nothing.
We'll just pickle him.
Pickle you, yeah.
Dwarf pickles. I think we can make something work out of that. There's bound to be some orc emissary somewhere that needs that as a food.
Yeah.
Alright, I know I was late getting here. I know Truman's out doing something. Did I miss anything, or are you guys just waiting for me?
We're just waiting for you.
Oh, that's kind of you guys. Alright, well, I'm ready whenever you guys are.
Let's go.
Alright, well, when we left off, you guys had found the Red Brand's hideout. You pretty much just entered the place when you found that satchel, right? And then you discovered the room with the 3 Red Brands hiding in it, I believe. You were able to dispatch them, and that's where we left off. So, you just got done with your searching, right?
Yep.
Cool.
Correct.
Alright, so what do you all decide to do next?
Do we need to take a long rest, or are we good to move on?
Might want to ask Reyes.
Reyes, Mr. Mugchugger.
And I'm fine.
I could probably do with a short rest. I got some few points of damage to heal up.
Yeah, a short rest would be nice. After I heal up with that, I still got all 3 of my healing spells, so we should be good after that.
Cool. Alright.
Sounds good.
So we'll do a short rest.
Alright.
And that heals you 1 hit die?
You can use any number of your hit dice that you have available to heal up.
Yeah, you have a die for every level, I believe, so you could spend up to 2 right now, but you don't get them back until you take a long rest,
So I
right?
take a long rest, okay.
So let me make sure I understand. Do I actually have to roll the hit die to heal up, or is it like by a point system?
It's your hit die as with your Constitution modifier. You do have to roll.
Okay, I'll roll it.
It's actually hit die plus your level, not your con mod.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, that's okay. I got higher level than con mod anyways. That's a good thing. Alrighty, that's good.
Sweet.
Alright, so is everybody done?
Yes, sir.
Ready for you.
Okay. So what does the group decide to do next?
Guess it's time to go check out that other door in the other room.
Alright. So you come over here to this door?
I'll check it for traps.
We're not gonna
Alright,
let
go ahead and
Ernak
give me
bust through.
checking for traps. What is that now? Just perception?
I think that's him just running through the door at full speed.
That's one way to do it.
I like that plan.
Well, they don't have an actual skill for. Well, aim it. He's searching for traps would be investigation. Disarming or lockpicking, just have him do a dex check. And he gets his proficiency bonus from his tools.
Alright. So you want to make that investigation check, Jason?
Sure.
Dun, 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 dun.
Really need to find better tokens. Who's missing? Dan. No? Arnak's right there.
All of us are here.
I don't see,
Except for the wolf.
Oh, there you are.
The wolf is missing. Or did it die?
Yeah.
I think I have to find him again.
Damn wolf.
You know, you'd think he'd be more grateful after he rescued the damn goblins.
Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun.
You find the trap as you set it off, and the bolt goes through your throat. You sound feisty today, Keith.
Uh-huh. Yes.
Alright then. There's your wolf. So, Jason, did you make a roll?
Yeah, 16.
Alright. Well, you don't find any traps. So, you feel pretty confident that the door's, safe to open.
I'll open it then.
Alright, so you open it. There's a short 5-foot hall. Well, like 5-foot enclosure that goes out into a hall. So, it appears safe.
It looks dark in there. I can't
I
see
go
nothing.
charging in.
Is that Ernak? Or Reyes?
And apparently
Oh,
adjuvant too.
Alright. Thick dust covers the flagstones of this somber hallway. The walls are decorated with faux columns every 10 feet, and the double doors at the west end of the hall are sheathed in copper plate, now green with age. A relief carving of a mournful angel graces the doors. That would be these doors that you see here.
Did you say the walls are adorned in copper plate?
The double doors at the west end of the hall are sheathed in copper plate.
Oh, okay.
I was thinking about mining these walls if that was the case.
Oh, I was thinking about some devious trap. Okay.
I'll go inspect that double door then.
Hold on. Alright, you and Ernak, who seem to be approaching the doors first, noticed that. Let me, Okay, about here, you notice that the dust on the floors is a little thick and looks a little too flat or something, like it's been kind of tampered with.
Oh no. Trap. How far is the jump across it? 10 feet?
You're not exactly sure, but give me Give me another investigation check.
I did. I rolled a 20.
Okay. You see that it's... Ernak's probably right. It's probably disturbed in a 10-foot square area.
Can anybody disarm this thing?
We could throw a dead body on it.
I guess I'll take a closer look at it and see if there's a way to discern what the trigger is.
Okay.
What it might be, if it like the floor's gonna open and or something's gonna flip up, or see what I can figure out.
Give me a perception check.
Do I get any kind of bonus to that if I'm using my tools?
What kind of tools are you using?
Thieves' tools.
Oh, yeah. No. I don't think you would unless you're proficient in thieves' tools.
Yeah, I do have that proficiency from my criminal background.
Well, then you would actually get your great proficiency bonus for your class and level, I believe.
Okay, that would be 20.
Okay. You see that you can move aside, push away some of the dust, and you see very thin flagstones. You're able to kind of lift them up with a dagger, and you see even thinner timber underneath the thin flagstone. You feel it would probably handle somewhere around 90 pounds of weight before breaking away. Underneath, you see a deep pit that's dug into the floor. You're able to tell that the north and south sides of the pit trap is good solid ledge, maybe enough to try to balance and move around the pit.
Oh, I could probably offer my rope, tie it around my waist, and grab onto that pillar to the north of me and just hold on to it. And somebody could tie it around their waist and try to, I guess, use the walls to get across, maybe?
Yeah, you said there was a thin ledge along either side.
Yes.
So I'll tie a hempen rope around my waist and try to, and I'll offer the other end over to Reyes.
All right.
So that's what I'll do, is I'll try to get across to moving along that edge.
Give me an acrobatics check. You succeed. You manage to get to the other side, kind of pressed against the wall, just shuffling your feet along the ledge. A little dirt and debris goes over in the trapped side, but you manage to make it across safely.
Cool.
Hey Reyes, send me back that other end of the rope, please.
So I'll untie it and toss it back over.
All right, who's next?
Benjamin will go next.
All right. Go ahead and make your check, Jason. With the rope being used as it is, I'll give everybody their normal proficiency bonus to the dexterity or acrobatics check.
26.
All right, you make it across easily.
Yeah, it looks like he critted. He practically floats.
Alright, who's next?
Did you say that you're going to allow us to use our proficiency bonus because we're using the rope?
Yes.
Awesome. I approach Ernok and say, Bah, I might as well get her done over with. We dwarves never been the most nimble.
I could always toss you.
Good luck to ya. Alright, I'm gonna roll my acrobatics, but whatever it is +2, because I don't know how to add proficiency to it. Thanks for the toss, laddie.
You're a more nimble dwarf than you thought. You make it across quite easily.
That's because I only had 3 drinks this morning.
Alright.
Alright, you skinny wizard, you. Get over here.
There's not much room left over there. Where are you gonna stand if I go over there?
Yeah.
Well, we got one more spot.
And then how are you gonna get your wolf over?
Do you want me to go over first?
Sure.
Okay, so I toss the rope over to Reyes. So, do you think you can hold me? And my wolf?
I
think
wonder
you
how
just
the wolf's
lost
gonna
your
take
bonus.
that. So I'll anchor myself as best I can with using the rope, and then anchor myself as best I can.
How about Adjamin, or actually Durin? Maybe I could use some of his strength to hold on to Reyes.
How much can you lift based on your strength? Is there a certain ratio or table for that, or?
It sounds like you just do a strength check,
Let me
probably.
see.
Okay, well I have a strength of 16.
What about you, Durin?
I got a strength of 18. I'd be more than happy to help him on out.
Sweet.
How many of you grabbed the scarlet cloaks?
I think we all have one.
Yeah, 4 was the first time, and then that room we found 3 more.
Oh, so everybody's wearing one?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright.
Well, I wasn't wearing
Mine
one.
looks
I'll
a little
put
big
one
on me, but we're okay.
And I have a red band cloak, yeah.
Alright.
Alright, so
I
I'm
donned the
helping
red band
Reyes
cloak.
hold the rope.
Alright. So, what's the plan?
I've got the Wolfie in my arms, and he's holding on to me for dear life, and
Yeah.
I'm going to make an attempt at staying on the ledge if I can.
Oh,
Alright.
he sounds like a scared little puppy.
So is that
Go ahead and give me a
acrobatics?
check, Dan.
Oh, I was talking about Ernok,
Yes,
not the wolf. Just kidding, whatever.
Oh, is it acrobatics or athletics?
Acrobatics.
Oh no. Okay, here we go.
Oh,
That's pretty rough as you and the wolf go tumbling into the pit.
Ooh, can we roll a strength check to see if we can yank him up before he actually hits the bottom?
Well, it's 50 feet of rope. Did I actually hit the bottom, or am I dangling there?
I don't know. You got probably at least 10 feet wrapped around me, another 10 feet around Nilo.
It doesn't really matter. It's 50 feet of rope, but it's 20 feet of pit. So you hit the
Oh, so I
bottom
hit the
before you run
bottom.
out of rope.
Alright, how much damage did I take?
You get to actually roll. I mean, I don't think you could do this and hold on to your wolf, but you can give me a savings throw to try to catch the ledge. To do so, you do have to drop the wolf, though.
No, I'll go
Decision.
ahead and just take the damage.
All right.
Poor doggy.
So you and the wolf will both take damage in that case.
Right. Well,
All right.
I'm holding on to the wolf and I'm landing on my legs, so I'm either gonna break my legs or I don't know. So the wolf should be okay, right? Since I'm holding on to it.
Lucky.
Yeah, the depth is weak. I'll let you absorb the damage. You take 4 points.
Lucky.
I guess that humans are not as nimble as we dwarves.
Yeah, you guessed that right. Can I use my strength to go ahead and climb out of this thing?
Yes, you can. You can give me an athletics check if you want.
Can he get an advantage on that with us helping tug him up?
Yeah.
Ah, good grief. 12.
Well, actually, it'd be 18 because you have advantage.
All right, sounds good. So you're able to climb up enough to receive your aid as you guys reach down there and help to pull him up over the ledge.
Ah, thank you. Just a scratch.
After that fall, now you're a real man.
So are there cracks in the door jambs and stuff? Can we see through anything?
Or is there a keyhole that we can peek through?
Are there noises on the other side of this door?
Hey, you think we played this game before or something?
Nice
Oh, nice.
pit.
I like that pit. That was cool, man. That's cool.
You don't really see any cracks or anything. The doors seem pretty solid. The only sign of their age is the greening to the copper copper plate. So yeah, you can't really see what's on the other side of the doors without opening them up.
Can we press our ears against it, see if we hear anything?
Yeah, sure. Press your ears.
Alright.
Against it. I guess that would be a perception check.
Why do I have a feeling?
You don't hear anything.
Oh,
It
sounds good, guys.
Sounds pretty quiet, actually.
I don't trust those doors.
I give a small chuckle as I see the wizard duck down behind a corner back there.
Yeah, peeking around the corner.
I don't trust those doors.
Can I tell if they open in or out?
They swing in.
Well, it seems like
Leroy Jenkins.
yeah. Well, I mean, I guess magic check to make sure, given especially the pit, if there's any kind of mechanism for a trap, or he said it's best, check out the door for traps, basically.
Alright.
I do not like that new music. That cannot be good.
Give me your investigation check.
We've got 2 songs going at the same time now.
Oh, son of a Dewey. I can't hear anything on my end, so.
Yeah, that right there is the music of death, guys. Death.
Really creepy with the 2 songs playing at the same time, all not in the same key.
Yeah, it kind of was.
So, Reyes, you're searching the door. What'd you get for your check?
Could I use perception, or would it have to be investigation?
I believe investigation. You're looking for traps, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, investigation.
Looks clear.
I'll search for traps too.
Alright, go ahead and make a roll, Jay.
And that was a little obscure homage to the movie, oh, crap. Why am I drawing a blank?
Alright, Afton, you also find the doors to be safe as well.
Alright, why are you letting so scared? We're sitting here pissing our time away. We've checked this door a couple times. Let us go on through.
Alright, I'll push you right on through.
I'm the only one here who can see the fight of battle. Let's do it. Dang, I'm so gonna die, aren't I?
So, current mudsuckers going into the room?
Yeah, why not?
You swing the doors open wide, and you see the 3 large stone sarcophagi stand within this dusty crypt. And propped up against each sarcophagus is a human skeleton clad in bits of rusty metal. Faults along the walls are carved in the image of spreading oak trees. The double doors in the southeast corner are sheathed in tarnished copper plate. Those are the ones you just came through.
It's just 3 skeletons. Why are you all so scared?
Are they standing up skeletons or laying on the ground skeletons?
Well, they got spears. Or, yeah,
So
are they
as
up
you
or
guys-
down?
As you guys enter the room, they arise from the sarcophagus, but they just stand silently.
Oh, so they don't make any move to attack.
No.
Now that's weird. A skeleton not going to attack a cleric? I don't know what to do with this. I say we slay him now and be done with it.
Well, you're the priest.
That's right. Argue with me and argue with the gods.
Who wants to live forever?
Are you ready to come over yet, or are you gonna stay back over there on the other side?
I'll come over.
Okay, so I'll toss my rope over there. This time making sure to pull up the slack, having a better idea of how deep the pit is. And anchor myself just in case he has any trouble coming across.
17.
Alright, so you guys make it over there? Or Keith makes it over there? Y'all done it?
Looks like it.
So, what do you guys do?
Is there any distinctive things on these skeletons? Any like emblems or armor that would give away what they used to be in life?
No, you don't see anything distinctive on their bodies. The rusty mail they wear has no kind of identifying marks or anything. One you can tell is female, but you have no idea
You can tell it's a
where they
female
came
skeleton.
from or what they once were.
It might be our cloaks.
Is she hot?
Scott, have you heard of that kind of thing? You see, the tombs, the lids of tombs that they had resided in, which lie nearby the sarcophagus, is and it has a carving in the relief of what they look like in life. There's what appears to be a family name that's engraved in the coffin lids near the depiction of their living characteristics. It says Tresendar family, which was the name of the mansion that you're running around beneath. actions on you. They just stand there, silently, creepily.
Do not trust them. The time to worry about them will come soon. I swear by the gods we should slay them now before they slay us.
That would be a
That's
good
somewhere right
idea.
there.
It might be the cloaks.
Yes, you see 2 doors in here. One right next to Adjuman, right there on his right, and one in the top left of the room. Okay. Yes. Northwest corner of the room. Yes.
I will investigate the door.
Alright. How do you investigate the door? Searching for traps?
Yes. Check for traps.
I'm gonna ready an action to cast Ray of Frost on that nearby skeleton if he even so as moves.
I feel the same. I'm with the same skeleton as Keith was.
Okay. Alright, hold on. Hey, Keith.
Yeah.
And never mind, I forgot it. Alright, Jason. The 16, is that your roll?
What's the 6 next to it? What's that mean?
I don't know why it's rolling 2 die at one time, but for some reason it is. We've just been going by the first number.
Then yes.
Yeah, basically it does that. It's automatically set up to roll 2 in case you have advantage or disadvantage. So the first number is what counts, and the second one comes into play if you have advantage or disadvantage.
Excellent. Alright, so you're using your investigation skills in the door to look for any type of traps, and once again it seems to be trap free.
Oh, I guess I'm going to open it. Oh, no.
Alright.
Oh, what the heck's that?
And we have even more to deal with.
Oh, that's a
So you're
prison
gonna
cell.
open it up. You see, this long room is partitioned into 3 areas, with iron bars walling off the north and south. Filthy straw lines the floor of those cells, the hinged doors of which are secured by chains and padlocks. A pair of disheveled human women are held in the cell to the south, while a human boy is confined to the north. All are dressed in plain gray tunics and have iron collars fitted around their necks. A heap of discarded clothing is piled carelessly against the far wall. You'll see 2 red brands standing right here across the room.
I like my women disheveled.
So we're gonna have to pop up the initiative tracker.
That's right. The
And
lower
do
the
some
self-esteem, the better they are.
Oh boy.
That's horrible, Dad.
I do not like the skeleton.
Do you want all of us to roll initiative?
Yeah, might as well.
It looks scary.
Alright, is that everybody?
Looks like it.
Alright. Rias. You seem to get the jump when Adjuman opens the door and walks into the room and sees these 2 red brands. They seem to have kind of surprised each other, and they both just draw their weapons simultaneously. Nobody getting the jump or first attack yet, but they're preparing for battle. What do you do?
Do I see the skeletons? They appear to be doing anything at this point.
No, they're standing completely still.
I do not trust.
Will I be able to move through the doorway with him standing there?
Yeah, you can move through an ally square.
So I'll move there, and then attack that guy with my hatchets, my hand axes.
All right.
Go race.
Maybe those skeletons would have attacked us if we weren't wearing our red band garb.
So you move swiftly into the room, kind of tumbling past Jason there. You come up to your feet with your hand axes in hand. Go ahead and make your attack.
So I charge forward, swing him out to bring him across the axe across the front of him. Yikes,
All
11
right.
and an 8.
Wow.
You bring your hand axe in to take a slash at him, and he manages to whip his short sword up in time to parry your hand axe with a resounding clang. And it's their turns. He quickly draws back his short sword and thrusts it back in at you, Nilo.
Miss. Good thing. Ooh.
Puny red brands.
All right. The first one the first thrust he takes, you manage to pick it off with your other hand axe, probably in your left hand, kind of knocking the short sword up high. He spins the blade over once in his hand and tries to bring it down with a backhand swing. The blade pointed down towards his his forearm and elbow. Tries to bring it into your shoulder, but you're able to pick it off with your right-handed axe. Now it's going to be on the other red brand, who will move in on Jason. Moving up a quick 5 feet. Taking a couple stabs with his short sword. It's a
Close calls.
Oh, let me see.
Ooh. Hatchman may have taken
Which
it.
one's your armor class? 15?
Yeah, mine's 15, I think.
Okay, the first short sword stabs into your arm, your left arm.
Right.
The second attack you manage to easily parry. So he does.
Alright.
Ouch.
I'm gonna use my sleight of hand skill. It's my turn?
Yeah, he managed to hit your arm a little better than I thought. You took 8 points of damage. And actually, after his attack, it's on Ernak. Sorry, Jay.
That's alright.
Okay, I can't quite see what's in that room yet, so I'm going to move up.
You do hear the sounds of battle in there, though.
10 feet. And now I can see what's going on.
Yes, when you come up to the door there, you see this guy in a dirty red cloak just leaped forward with a short sword and stuck Adjutant in the left arm. Pretty deep.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and move along his side and work my way into the middle of the room.
Okay.
And I'm going to go ahead and turn to the south and raise my great axe and come down straight chopping motion from top to bottom to try to cleave this dude in half.
Alright. He kind of drops back in fear when you run into the room with a huge ass great axe swinging at his head. And he kind of, his eyes go wide and his mouth drops open as he starts to try to mouth wait. Go ahead and take your swing.
Crunch.
15.
You hit. You chopped him. Give me damage.
He's gonna get chopped good. Oh yeah.
For
Ouch.
11 slashing damage.
Nice.
Nice solid hit.
All right. And he kind of cries out as your great axe blade bites into him, making a good gash in his upper left chest and a little bit of his shoulder. And it will be on Valdania.
Alright. Hearing the sounds of battle, I'm gonna run up. And then once I see everyone's engaged, I'll move into that corner there, and I'm gonna pop off Ray of Frost on that guy there.
Okay.
So blue
Ray of
streak
Frost.
of frost shoots out for 13.
He manages to dodge out of the way. A ray of frost bites into the wall. It bisects the bars right there.
Blasted.
So it was a miss, barely, but it was a miss. So we're on. That's against regular armor class, right, Keith?
Yep.
Okay, so we're on Adjument.
Alright. I'm gonna back up 5 feet right here. Using my cunning action. And shoot that guy with an arrow.
Sounds good.
So he has multiple people on him, right? So do we have advantage?
You'd have disadvantage actually because you're shooting into a kind of into melee right there.
What if you hit this guy instead?
Yeah, Adjument would have a much more clear shot on the red brand there on the south side.
So I'd have an advantage if I attack that one?
No, but it wouldn't be disadvantage.
No, advantage gives me a sneak attack.
Oh,
So that's why I was asking.
Yeah, you're going for the sneak attack bonus. You know what? I believe you get that anytime there's an ally in melee combat within 5 feet.
Okay.
Or in melee combat. Okay.
I filled up the 409 thing.
There we go. But I
All
missed
right.
him, didn't I?
That was the total? Yeah, it's a miss.
Blasted.
So, another arrow bites into the wall at his back. It will be on Durin, Mugchugger.
Since my character can't actually see into that room right now, I yell up to the rest of the people, "Ladies, is there any room for a dwarf to join in there?"
No ladies here. Try the next cell over.
Hey, I can stay in this room with the dead lady. That's okay. But is there any room for my dwarf to even get up in there?
I don't think you'd be able to get in there with your move.
Right, but I could take a dash action and do my double movement, couldn't I?
Yeah, there's room for you.
Alright. I think I'm gonna dash on up and see if I can find anything.
Alright. You could definitely fit into the room.
That heap on this side of the room, what is this?
It's some debris, and it's a pile of clothes. That's what I described in the descriptive information earlier.
Okay.
It's just a pile of rags, basically, old clothes, crap like that. It's just been piled there over time.
Okay. Yeah, it's hard for me to remember what was said in the description, because sometimes I can't see the room when we do it. Alright, let me finish up my movement then.
Okay. Oh, you got locked up here in the dungeon.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
How'd you squeeze through those bars?
possibly, not drinking as much ale. I got me some light beer now. Now, am I able to move from this square down this square and not provoke attack of opportunity?
Yes.
Yeah, you're not moving out of melee reach, you're just moving
Into
within
melee
melee.
reach.
Yeah. Yeah, you're
I
alright.
come into the room and say, Lasties, no need to fear, your reinforcements have arrived.
Yeah.
Alright. You gonna take an action?
No, I had to use
Or
my
you did it.
dash action
Yeah,
to be able to
that's
get in here.
Okay. So, back to the top of initiative. Oh, actually, we got Pig Sticker.
Get him, pig sticker. Alright, pig sticker tries to attack this dude right here.
Alright.
Get him, pig sticker.
Oh darn, all my rolls are gone. Okay, shit. Okay, so I think it's to hit is 1d20 plus 4 or is it 1d20 plus 1 to hit?
Oh, for the wolf?
Yeah,
I believe he.
Plus 4 to
I believe Pig Sticker has plus 4.
got it.
Yes. Plus 4 to hit, plus 2 to damage.
Oh. Nice.
Oh
Crit.
yeah,
Very
critical
nice.
hit.
See, you're making up for
Nice.
last session.
For 4 damage.
You get an extra.
Oh,
4 damage?
2d4 plus 1.
2d4 plus 2.
Is that with the extra die for critting?
Yeah, you would roll an extra 2d4 for critting if you haven't done that yet. Another 5 damage?
Another 5, yeah.
Alright. So, Pig Sticker latches onto his shin, starts pulling at his leg. There's a little spurt of blood as he bites into a vein and pulls the guy off his feet and lurches for his throat, ripping his throat out. The guy screams a little, that turns into a whistle of air as his throat's punctured, and he just twitches a little and lies still.
Ugh. Damn, pig sticker.
You
Riot,
little pig
your
sticker.
turn.
Okay, seeing that it's getting, man, what's, what is that right there?
Close.
It's a pile of clothes.
Yeah, it's a pile of clothes. Sorry about that, I was drowning in coffee. Alright. So yeah, that's a pretty big pile of clothes right there. You could probably barrel through it if you wanted to, but it'd be difficult terrain costing 2 slots.
Okay, well that should be fine then, because can I move into that square and stop?
Yeah. Yeah, but while trying to fight in that square, I would probably give your opponent advantage, because it would be harder for you to move around with all those clothes wrapping about your feet.
Stay where you're at.
Okay, then what I'll do is I'll move there, and then
As you move there, your old opponent lashes out at you using an attack of opportunity, but misses as you rush away. His sword bites into the pile of clothes.
Whew. Oh.
Alright, so it's going to be their turns.
Wait a minute.
So, who's going to move?
Don't I still get to attack?
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Nice.
Okay, so the first one was a crit, and the 25, and the second one was a 10.
Okay, how are you attacking?
Throwing my hand axes.
Oh, excellent. So the 25 definitely hit. That was a critical, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. However, the 10 misses. Go ahead and do your damage.
Nice. 11 damage. Ooh, man.
So 11 points of damage.
All right. So your hand axe solidly into his chest, knocking him back against the bars with a resounding crash. But he manages to retain his feet, gasping for air.
Mm-hmm.
It's his turn now, and
He's doomed.
son of a.
Oh, no!
He moves forward at the wizard, throwing his rays around the room. Takes a swing with a short sword.
Ouch. This is gonna hurt.
Oh. And hits with a 23.
Yeah. Ouch.
So yeah, he rushes forward a few steps, kind of lashes out in a straightforward thrust, sticking into Valdanis, and then he tries to go into a little backspin while he flips the blade around, so the blade's pointing backwards, and he goes into a 180-degree half spin, trying to slam the short sword into Ernok.
Don't I get an attack of opportunity?
For what?
No, because he never moved out of your melee range.
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
Ouch.
he's on one. A natural crit on Ernok. That's for asking questions. Just kidding. So Keith, when he thrusts into you, take 5 damage.
Ah.
And on the little 180 spin, burying the blade into Ernok's side, near his back, you take 9 points of damage. And it's on Ernok.
Oh, it's on now, bitch. Yeah, I loop around and with all my force just fucking bury my axe into this guy. Try to anyways. Damn.
So he manages to sway back early out of the way of your great axe. Alright. So it's on Valdania.
Oh, I'd like to take I'd like to go ahead and use my whatever. Hold on. I want to use my action surge.
Alright.
This guy pissed me off.
He's good.
Nice.
Oh yeah. So as he sways back as fast as he can, he kind of bounces himself off the wall behind him, and when he kind of bounces off the wall, it knocks him forward just a step, but that step was enough to meet your great axe on your backswing. 13 slashing damage.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Yeah, you fell this guy like a tree trunk, cutting down halfway into his torso from his shoulder.
Damn.
With your great axe just goes limp on your blade.
Yeah.
And I'd be a lot more excited if I wasn't hurting so bad.
Well, that was cool.
The map changed.
I just accidentally erased the map. Hey, is there a way to undo that?
Try it. There you go. Oh,
I got
man.
the map.
Well, the map's back, but everybody else is gone. Does that mean I win and get all the loot and the XP?
Well, for me, it's showing I'm the only one there, too, so...
I'm the only one here.
Oh my god,
I'm the
we have
only one
all
here.
been propelled to different dimensions.
Weird.
Now
Oh,
that
that's
is
a
the
track.
that is the best starter set adventure I've ever been in.
Wow. Dan just hit the win button.
That's cool. There's two of me.
Yeah, weird.
Well,
What
I
the
ran.
hell?
You see you? I don't see anybody.
What are
What have
you
you
doing,
done?
Truman?
Huh?
Truman's trying
I
to break
found
it.
you, Werner.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. All I see is a blank map. You see the
Just-
tokens?
Stand by. Hold on.
Help me out here, Keith. You're still assigned as GM.
Yeah, hold on. I'm reloading in. See if I can fix it. There you go.
Hey.
Hey.
Excellent.
Now you just need to get rid of the extra adjumin.
Yeah. The world doesn't need two adjumants. Or an axe. Alright. So there we go. Oh, let me get out this token right here. Cool. There we go. So you killed the two red brands.
Cool. I'll search the red brand, see if there's a key.
Alright. You don't find any key.
I retrieved
Is there
my
a
hand
key on the wall or something?
Nope. No keys on the walls.
Well, I guess we'll pick the lock.
Alright.
Or-
Go ahead.
Well, there might not even be a lock. I'll see if it's open.
there's definitely locks on the cell doors. Give me a check with your thieves' tools.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna casually slump down here into the corner holding my wound.
Alrighty, Keith.
Avast virus database has been
24?
updated.
You definitely picked that lock. It was nothing to you.
Alright. So I'll investigate these. Is that living body?
Yeah, they're two living prisoners. It's an older woman and a younger girl.
I'll go to the younger girl.
She begins to. Okay, the younger girl's she's alive. She's about 18 years old. A little disheveled looking, wearing rags and kind of dirty, kind of scared, wide-eyed, but alive. Both of them alive.
I'll remove her collar.
Alright. She just kind of whispers, "Thank you. Please get us out of here."
Oh, I don't know about that. I'll toss her a red brand.
Toss her a red bread?
Yeah, from the dead body we just killed.
Oh, one of the
Cloak.
cloaks?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. So, wrap the cloak about herself. Kind of shivering a little. It's kind of cold in here.
And then I will see if I could, remove the collar off the other woman.
Okay. She says, "Thank you all so much. My name's Mira Dendrar. This is my child, Nilsa." She says, my son, Mars, is in the dungeon across the way. The Red Brands brought us there some time ago after killing my husband.
Oh, these are those people. Remember that story?
Yes. She says, I don't have much to offer you as way of payment, but I do know of a beautiful emerald necklace that used to be a family heirloom. We had to leave it in Thunder Tree when we moved to when we moved to Phandelver. The necklace probably still lies in my mother's and father's shop. It's an old alchemy shop in the ruins of Thunder Tree.
Oh, she wants help, huh?
No, she's just telling you that she don't have anything to offer you by way of payment. So, in return, she's giving you information to this emerald necklace.
Alright. Shall I pick the lock on this other gate here? Or maybe we should just leave the boy behind.
It's her son. She'd appreciate it if you unlocked it. Alright. So what you gonna do, Jay?
I rolled. Let me see what I rolled. Rolled a. The tools give you advantage, right?
Yes. Well, you get
25?
you get your proficiency bonus with the tools.
Yeah.
Which is your, okay. So, yeah, you managed to open the gate, the dungeon door.
And I'll remove his collar too, I guess. Are you wearing a collar too?
Yeah, he is.
Uh,
He's a 13-year-old boy. His name's Nars.
Alright, sorry dude, no cloak for you. We're gonna see if you live through the skeletons.
Dang.
Alright. So, let's see. Are you guys going to accompany them from the dungeons, or what are you going to do?
I want to try and use some of these rags and bandage myself up. Wipe off some of this blood.
Yeah, I guess how long is a short rest?
1 hour.
Do we want to wait here for 1 hour? Yes,
Some of us are pretty wounded.
I know we have a priest that doesn't heal anybody.
What do you mean doesn't heal anybody? You guys are fine.
Half the people are half dead.
Out of character, in my defense, I've been role-playing with the damn wizard this whole time, and he has not given the answer if he wants healing or not.
What kind of dwarf with a life domain are you?
I'm just toughing them up, that's all.
I think I'll be fine.
Okay,
Just bandage
okay.
up.
Raise
What
your
doesn't
hand
kill you will only make you stronger.
Raise your hand if you're a pussy and need healing. I'll get you.
I raise my hand with my middle finger extended.
Alright, let me roll it up. Calm down.
So are we going to take a short rest, or?
Either way of healing is fine for me.
Everybody gets 40 experience points.
40?
That's it?
That's it.
That's it.
We almost all died in this. Wow.
I know, against 2 red brands, and you only got 40 experience points. Son of a...
You guys know almost died. I only got hit like twice.
The hardest battle.
Okay, so mechanically, just so I know what I'm doing, who is going to get healed by their hit die, and who wants to get healed by a spell?
Well, if we're going to do hit die, we should all just do that first and see
Yeah, let's do
who's,
that.
still wounded.
Alright.
Okay.
So in that hour, she's telling you guys that red brands are going to sell them into slavery, her and her children. Which means... What's his name? Which means Rias gets an inspiration point. managed to rescue some people from being sold into slavery, which meets with part of his background, so inspiration point for Rias.
Go Rias.
Nice.
Good for you. Not wounded anymore, so I don't
And I kind of love Keith's role-playing that wound out, so I'll give Keith an inspiration point.
Yeah, that was cool.
Thanks.
I still got 6 hit points, but I'm at 15 right now, so I don't know if we need to waste a heal at this point. I'd probably rather be healed during battle.
Okay, well then, in battle, stay by me so I can take care of you.
Oh, you have to be within touch range, huh?
I have 2 different spells. One is a touch range, which does 1d8 plus a bunch of modifiers. If it's range, I only do 1d4. So if you're looking for good healing, you need to be standing by me.
Okay.
He's missing 6.
I'm gonna grab a drink. Guys, be right back.
He's only a quarter dead.
Yeah, see, he's close enough to being alive.
He's only mostly dead.
Yeah, he's only missing a leg.
But in all seriousness, I do have all 3 of my spells, so if I do heal you, I'll still have 2 left if you want.
I think I'll be fine. Hold on to him.
See, everybody, look at that. That's how you play this game. You reserve the healing spells later.
Alright.
I'm just joking, guys. It's alright.
So, your hour goes by well with you guys resting up and healing some of your wounds.
I'll tell the family to follow me.
Alright.
And I will come in here and see if they attack that little boy.
Let's see, the other 2 had cloaks?
Yeah.
Alright.
As I find out they want to go into the room with the skeletons, I volunteer to go first. If anyone's going to purge the world of their evil, it should be me.
Alright. Looks like looks like Benjamin beat you to it, though.
What is how big is the child?
He's 13.
The boy's 13 years old. He's probably around 5, maybe 4'11".
I have him move behind me, like tucked under the cloak.
Yeah, you can do that. That's Cernak, or that's...
Right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you could do that.
Doesn't look like we'll ever get to see if cloaks actually work.
Or we could just...
You could take yours off and want to find out that bad. But I'm not going to, use a kid saved from slavery as an experiment. Sorry.
Right, but hey, you take off your cloak, I'm going to become the healing Nazi, okay? No heals for you.
Okay, I'm gonna check these clothes for anything. See, I'm gonna search through these clothes.
They're just a bunch of old, smelly rags.
Okay, I'm not gonna search these clothes.
Might catch something. Alright, you guys, with the boy tucked under your cloak, you managed to make it out okay. Now the only other obstacle was making it past the pit. It's the pit of despair. Don't even think of getting over that.
Could lower him down and then reel him up. If you want.
That could work.
So yeah, I'm going to try to, once we're all through, shimmy across along the side.
Alright. Acrobatics check.
Well, I'll lower him down into the pit with my rope.
Alright.
They could walk across. And do you have a rope, Reyes?
Yeah.
Well, you could lift him out.
Somebody has my rope. I think Reyes does.
You make your acrobatics check, Reyes. Reyes? Oh, That's enough. You made it.
You know, I'm really curious about these skeletons still. While they're doing that, I'm gonna look over that skeleton a little bit more. I'm gonna search them, see if I can figure out why they're animate but not moving.
Well, we have the option is we could get the people outside the room, close the doors, and take care of them.
Yeah, but I want to study these further.
Crazy wizard.
That's right.
Nice.
Oh, damn. Oh, boy. Oh, crap.
Oh, it's the dice roll.
Tried to warn you, wizard.
Now I don't want to say that I told you so, but earlier I said either we'll work out the then or later, but the time will come.
That's kind of scary seeing all those rolls.
You done?
Yeah,
At
the
this
two
point-
big crits.
The slaves are out of the room, though, at this point, correct?
Yeah.
Because we're in the process of lowering them down and bringing them up. Hopefully.
The consequences will never be the same.
Should have healed your warrior.
Well, I'm sure if the warrior knew that the wizard was going to start trouble again.
Oh, I was muted. So you guys managed to get, after a few rounds goes by, you're able to get them up on the other side of the pit. Is Rias going to escort them out alone, or is anybody else going to try to traverse the ledge and help Rias escort them out?
I'm helping him. I was lowering him down on this side.
Yeah. Well, you guys lowered him down. About the time I accidentally muted my mic.
Yeah, I'm
Talking
with
to myself.
I'm with him. I'll roll an acrobat check.
Alright.
Or whatever.
Yes.
Fall to my death.
Yeah, while they're doing that, I'm still studying these skeletons.
Okay. They're just standing there watching you with their glowing red eyes.
We'll
well.
peek around the corner here, make sure nobody's coming.
No, room's still clear.
We're going down
Peek
here.
around. Okay. You don't see anybody. Looks like an easy walk out.
I open the door for them. Tell them the directions to town.
Thank you profusely, and they
I'll
exit
check
on
outside
out.
real quick. Make sure nothing's coming.
Yeah, they're in the clear.
Alright.
So they've run off, heading towards town. You guys get another 20 experience points each.
So that's 60, right?
Cool.
Yeah.
Where that is. Okay. 490 plus 60s. 550s we're at, right?
Yep.
Alright.
Maybe we should check out the sarcophagi next.
I guess me and Ray should head back, right?
I'll check the sarcophagal.
Alright. Let me see. Searching the sarcophagus. In each sarcophagus, you find a signet ring made of platinum.
Ooh, platinum ring. Lucky guy.
Who got that? Valdania or me?
There's one in each sarcophagus.
Go ahead and grab one of them, Ernak. Let's see if anything happens.
Okay. I'll pick one up.
You pick it up. They're still just watching you with blank stares.
Alright, then I'll grab one.
Across the pit just fine.
Valdania grabs one.
Yep.
Right. What was that, Adjman?
We're making our checks to get back across the pit to join the party.
Yeah, Riot's made easily. Kind of jogged across. And you, Jay?
Mine's the one right above it.
He got 15.
Oh, okay, so you both made it. You get back in there to find everybody going through the sarcophaguses.
Bunch of thieves in here, are we?
So you find, altogether, 3 platinum signet rings.
And Valdania and who was the other person? They got one, right?
Ernak.
Could toss the other one to Reyes.
Go ahead, Reyes. Take the other one.
Oh boy.
There you go again.
Our map just changed.
Yeah, I need to quit doing that.
Well, at least we're all in the same dimension.
What?
At least until it brings the map back. And there I am by myself.
Boy,
At least the skeletons are gone.
Don't have to worry about them no more. Oh, Pool's still there.
Oh, there it is.
Sweet. So I will inspect this door for traps.
Alright. That's where my problem was. For some reason... Hey, Keith?
Yeah?
I can't take that, thing off of the dynamic lighting going over the door.
Okay. I'll see if I can grab it. Give me a second.
There don't appear to be any traps, so I will go through the door.
Stand by.
Alright.
Assuming there's no obvious sign of, like, explosion or noxious gas or
Yes,
something dropping on its head.
Admin, you're able to open the door. It opens into a 5-foot wide by 15-foot long hall. There's a door at the end of the hall on your right. An old, like, oak wood door. Regular little door handle with a lock.
I'll inspect that door, make sure there's no traps on it.
Okay, give me your inspection check.
Oh, where did my token go?
At 18?
I don't know.
I have advantage, 23.
You have a 18, so you don't find any traps.
Would it give him advantage if when he's checking that I assist him?
When he's checking traps, yeah, you can give him some assistance in that. The door is locked, though, Jason.
Oh,
Sorry then.
I kind of chuckle as I see him walk into the door.
Alright, I'll unlock the door.
Alright. So,
Let's see here.
would our, disable locks or whatever key be under sleight of hand?
Just
Yes,
use
it is.
Dex. Just a regular Dex check with
Dexterity, okay, that's
proficiency.
cool. So give me a Dex check, Dave. Excellent. So you're able to get your lock picks in there and easily unlock the door.
Excellent.
Excellent. Open it up.
Open it up. Head on down.
Alright. Okay, racks of weapons line the walls of this chamber, including spears, swords, crossbows, and crossbow bolts. A dozen dirty red cloaks hang from the hooks by the door.
Alright. Is there a sack?
No.
Well, we could use a red cloak for a sack.
Alright. Where are you gonna loot?
The rest of the red cloaks.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna pack up the red cloaks? Screw you jerks, you're losing your cloaks.
That's right. Gonna have to pick up a different colored cloak now.
Yeah.
Do the weapons appear to be of quality better than what we currently have, or poor quality? Or...
They seem to be about normal quality.
And they were
Fairly
all
new. Like they haven't been used. They've just been stored here.
just random weapons, or
Is there any daggers or hand axes?
Is there any daggers or hand axes? No.
Any great
There's-
axes?
I figured
just see
that's
spears.
unusual choices.
Spears, long swords, short swords, crossbows, both heavy and light, and bolts. Oh, I'm sorry. More specifically, 12 spears, 6 short swords, 4 long swords, 6 light crossbows, and 8 quivers holding 20 crossbow bolts each.
I can carry some of that stuff. I've got a lot of weight available. So you guys want to give me some heavy stuff to lug around?
There's not a crate or anything, so you're just carrying a bunch of random weapons in your hands.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't put a weapon in a backpack?
A longsword?
Whatever. Spears.
Long
They
swords
won't
are about
fit.
6 foot blade.
So how am I carrying this extra great axe that I've got when I rolled up
That's
my
probably a
character?
great sword.
Probably strapped to your back.
Ah, okay.
Crossbows are usually worth a lot, right?
Yeah, I think so. They're light crossbows, but probably get quite a few gold for them.
Is there another doorway in this hallway?
No, actually, you haven't seen any more doorways.
So that's down here? We're missing a door somewhere.
As far as you can recall, you... Hold on.
You said there were spears in the room?
Yes, there were spears.
I'll go ahead and take one of the spears.
These, what is this? These caskets? We could use one of those
Wait a
and
minute.
load one up.
Yeah, you're gonna load up a sarcophagus?
Yeah, we'll load one of those up with full of crap. I don't know how to get across the pit, but
Okay.
Is everyone in
Who
here?
else was back in there? Rias, right? You went back into that room?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. So what do you guys do?
I'm waiting for everyone to finish rummaging and come back. I have
Okay.
a plan.
you have a plan?
Oh yeah. Just waiting
I
for
see
everyone.
a bloody smile.
What's with the bloody smile?
Ooh. Just wait for everyone to get here, back here in the room with the skellies.
Alright.
Before we go, I'd like to ask the party to help me kill off these skeletons. The world should not be kept with such evil in it.
Hold on, McChugger. I'm getting ready to do something. I got a plan.
I think I'll just stay back here and look around.
I fit to do something.
Alright.
Off.
Alright, you ready? You guys ready?
Ready to run.
Mugchugger, you ready?
Sure.
Ernak, you ready?
This door.
Alright, I'm gonna use my cantrip. I'm gonna summon up a mage hand, and I'm gonna use it to smack the hell out of the head of the skeleton next to Durham McChugger.
Alright. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, that one. Go for it.
Alright. I mean, I'm not attacking with it. I'm just gonna use it to tap it, because I can't attack with it.
Alright.
I guess either that or I'll knock on its head.
So you cast your spell,
Yep.
and there comes a dull hollow thud as your spell forms against the skeleton skull, kind of rocking its skull to the left a little bit. It raises its longsword. Ernak being the only one in front of it. As it raises its longsword, it just comes to a stop. Lowers its longsword again.
Huh, interesting.
I ready in action to attack the skeleton and say, Wizard, take off the cloak and see how well it does.
I don't know if... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get over here in this opposite... I don't know, let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna get over here. Alright, so I'm gonna take off the cloak slowly. And I'm gonna throw it onto the wolf.
Alright, you slowly take off the red cloak.
Yep.
Well,
And
Danny,
throw it
the
on the
stripping
wolf?
wizard.
Yep.
Alright.
Oh
Oh boy. Oh boy.
So
Oh boy.
skeletons begin moving your way, Keith.
Do I get to take my ready to action that I had against the skeletons when they moved?
Yeah.
Okay, now knowing what propels them to move, I want to use Turn Undead.
Alright.
Sweet.
Now, if I understood the ruling of it correctly, they have to roll against me a will save, and I believe the DC for them to beat is 13 if I did my numbers right.
Sounds right.
So I grab my holy symbol, and as they begin to approach, I say, by the light of true silver you shall die! And I play it out and let it expand into silver glow.
Alright, let me make their save.
Uh-oh.
Well, that doesn't bode well. It's a bad way to start, guys.
Alright. So, the first one is this one. He looks unbothered. But the other two, they kind of throw their swords up in front of their face, and their jaws drop open, and their eyes, the crimson glow in their eyes twinkle a little bit. They kind of fall back a step. So how does your turn undead work? Does that do damage?
No, what Turn Undead does is basically makes them petrified to be around me, and they have to flee, like Keith just said, and they cannot stay within a 30-feet radius of me willingly. If something like a wall stops them, okay, but they will do everything they can to run away from me. You know, like maybe toward a pit and fall down and die. I don't know, just thinking.
let's hurt him.
He did.
Run away from the door if he has cooties.
Okay, so they do. Those other two do back up and move out the door.
Whew. And this lasts for 1 whole minute, so it'll be for 10 rounds.
All right.
Cool.
And
I'll go ahead and help them two into the pit.
So, go ahead and give me an attack on the first one, Jason. How are you helping them into the pit?
Well, they seem pretty docile. I was just going to guide them right in.
You're just gonna kind of push them in, or?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and make a basic attack. If you're just using your hand, it'd just be, I guess, proficiency in strength plus a d20.
So just roll a d20 basically.
Yeah. Go get your proficiency bonus and any strength bonus you might get.
Oops. 6.
Oh, so you don't manage to push him into the pit.
He didn't want to go.
Yeah, you managed to lay your hand on him, but he just kind of braces himself on the lip of the pit with his right foot as he starts to go in. So he kind of manages to pushes his way back. The other skeleton, to register that, is... no, I'll let it. They don't attack back yet. So, what's going on in the room there? What are you guys doing?
Well, I wanted to make a quick search in that room to see if I can notice anything hidden in that very back room that the weapons were.
In the armory? You search the room, but you don't find anything.
Okay, then I just start making my way back to the main room.
Okay. Alright. Sorry, Keith, I just seen your message. I should look at chat more.
Alright.
We'll go on to the other side over here.
Alright.
And remove my red cloak.
You jerk. Alright.
Good one.
So the skeletons step into the pit.
Of course, now this is gonna suck for somebody if they fail their roll making it across, unless they smash their skulls.
Oh, we can fire down on them. It's like shooting fish in a barrel,
Jay.
or skeletons in the pit, whichever you prefer.
So they step in. They step onto the false floor of that leads to the pit, and it breaks away, and they fall off into the pit, and there comes the sound of breaking bone. You kind of look down there, and most of their legs broke away, and they're just crawling around. The only thing that remains partially whole is their torsos up.
All right.
They're still animated, clawing at the walls, trying to reach you.
What is the third skeleton doing?
Yes,
Is that still
trying
animated?
to get to Keith. It's like crawling into the sarcophagus, walking to the end of it,
Oh,
trying to get
hell
to Keith
no.
there.
Hell
Give
no.
me initiative, Keith.
Oh, you didn't reset it.
16.
I'm sorry, you're gonna have to do that for me again. I reset at the last minute.
Damn it.
Or I could just put it in there for you, Ray.
Now I only got a 7.
Are we all rolling initiative or just Keith?
Whoever's gonna do something. I guess the skeleton ain't gonna do much.
Good.
Basically free XP right here.
This is fantastic. I'm gonna have to write some notes about these fantastic cloaks.
Something seems to be wrong with you, wizard.
Knowledge. There's so much knowledge to be gained from these creatures.
Nothing good can come from knowing evil such as this. Except maybe how to kill it.
Exactly. With knowledge comes power.
So, Ernak, what do you do?
I'm going to go ahead and... it's okay. I'm going to go ahead and move forward a space here. Turn to that skelly. I should get advantage against it, right?
Why?
Because he's turned towards the wizard. Doesn't see me coming up from behind him.
No, I don't think that gives advantage.
Well, he does think that Ernak is not a threat, so that might be surprised.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. So yeah, I'll give you advantage.
Alright.
You're welcome, Dan.
Thank you.
He's only concentrating on Keith right now since the wolf's wearing the cloak.
Nice.
Sweet.
And you're using a great axe, right?
Yeah.
Is that considered slashing?
Yep.
That's slashing, yeah.
Okay.
Slashes for 10 points of damage.
Excellent. So you smash into him pretty good. Cool. So your axe blade smashes into him from behind, breaking away. His left arm falls shattered to the ground. It's now on Valdania.
I'm going to disengage and run over there like a little girl into that corner.
Alright. And you just gonna hang out? Oh, you disengaged.
Yeah.
Okay, so, Ice.
Okay, so I'll move over back to where the wizard just ran from.
Alright.
And, make my attack with my hand axes.
Sounds good.
Fascinating.
Ouch.
Oh yeah, that's pretty bad. You took a swing at him and the skeleton easily parries it. And the second hit bites deep in bone though. Give me your damage. Excellent. So it's kind of climbing up on the end of the sarcophagus, getting ready to climb out. And you swing your hand axe. It blocks the first one, but the second hand axe makes it in to smash away one leg, so it kind of falls out head first. And when it hits the ground, the skull just shatters. And the bones go perfectly still as they should be.
That was fascinating. I'm going to grab my cloak and then take my journal out and start making some notes.
Whatever's left of its head, I give it another stomp with my boot.
Alright. Smashing bone to powder.
Well done, guy. Well done. even got stabbed.
Thank goodness.
So, you seem to clear out this section. What do you guys do?
Guess it's... Oh, wait a minute. Is this all that there is to this place? Was there any more doors anywhere?
You
get
don't
a
recall
XP for skills?
seeing any more doors. You do. You get 30 experience points each for those skeletons.
Interesting. Perhaps they have secret entrances into other areas. You said 30?
Yes.
Should be at 580 now.
Yeah, we didn't
I have
find that.
570.
What?
You guys at 580 or 570?
580.
I'm at 580.
Okay.
580. We didn't come across that leader glass still, so... Shoot. Perhaps we missed something somewhere.
Perhaps there's some secret doors that we haven't been looking for yet.
Well, I guess
Maybe
we better
we're supposed
start
to
looking.
go to those rooms and get that necklace.
I'd like to move up here and try to analyze the wall to the west here.
Give me a perception check.
I'll assist him to give him advantage, I guess.
I'm not very good at this.
The sheer irony is beautiful.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, so you're searching the wall, but you don't find anything extraordinary.
Can somebody else do this for me? Because I'm not very good at perception.
I'll move up and take a look.
There's something there.
What makes you think that, Ernek?
I don't know, just something with this map. It doesn't look like the other walls.
The cracks in the wall.
Shit. You know what?
What?
Ernock, I'm sorry, man. I was looking at the passive rolls. You're about to give up and turn around and ask somebody else if they could do that. And when you turn your head and you're looking back towards the group, you do happen to see a piece of stone that sticks out a little further than the rest that catches your attention. When you look a little further, you see a groove all the way around the stone.
Okay, I push it.
Alright, you push it. Give me a strength check.
Diddly darn.
Alright, boys, let me come in and help ya.
When you're pushing on the stone, you feel some give, but you can't. You feel like it pushes in a little bit, but you can't get it to do whatever it is you think it's supposed to do.
I'll give it a shove.
I'm gonna get out of the way.
Okay. Strength check.
On the sheet, is that just do a save?
Just roll a d20 and add your strength modifier.
Oh, okay.
Ouch.
So that'd be 4.
You bunch of pansies, let me help ya.
Alright, so Durin Mudchugger pushes his way through you guys and gets back there and he grabs the stone and kind of braces a foot against the other wall and pushes, and the stone gives slowly, but it gives until it kind of locks locks into place so it's almost flat against the wall. There's a grinding sound as the wall slides inward.
I'm gonna start clapping my hands. Well done, dwarf. Well done.
Wait a minute, I'm the one that found the damn thing.
You found it, but then you left us here to rot. But I'm the one that got us through. But it's okay.
Yes,
I'll still give you credit.
you did fine as well, Ernak.
I'm just messing.
I flip you a copper piece until it's your kid.
Hey, Keith, so I don't go screwing stuff up, can you get rid of that line for dynamic lighting right there?
Yeah, let me go switch over. Oh, that's a hard line. You're just gonna have to walk through it.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you guys walk in there. This area is the north end of a large natural cavern, but it has been finished with dressed stone block walls and a flagstone floor. Several barrels are stored against the walls here, along with a number of empty crates, straw for packing, hammers, pry bars, and nails. The cavern continues for some distance to the south. You can make out several passages that open up off the larger cavern, in what looks like a deep pit or crevasse in the floor.
I'll take some nails.
Alright. We're gonna pack away some nails.
I'll take a handful as well. Probably could use it as a spell component eventually.
I'll be back in a few minutes.
Alright, Jay.
Okay.
Take your time, man.
I actually need a minute too.
Should we take our mid-session bio break and just go do our stuff?
Yeah,
Sounds
sounds like
good.
it.
Alright, well, I'll go get a drink. I'll be back in a second, guys.
Keith, Valdenia.
You there, Truman? Truman. Truman, come here.
Mr. Valdania hears that in his head, along with some gibbering and some strange mix of words that have no meaning.
Interesting. Oh, before I forget, I'll make sure to grab my cloak from the wolf and put it back on. So there is someone here that has powerful magics at play. Tease you are. Don't worry, I'm coming for you. I'm sure we'll take what knowledge you have. Where are you? Are we getting close to you?
You don't hear anymore.
Yes. There's someone very powerful nearby. Be on your guard, friends.
There's a doorway there?
There's a little something for you in chat, Jason, that you hear reverberating in your mind. That will be the message in green.
Okay, I am back.
Welcome back.
Okay.
If I want to communicate with somebody in game without everybody else knowing, how would I go about doing that?
/W space GM, I think, to me, or space in my name. To chat with another player, it's just, yeah, Keith typed it in there.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
I'm gonna shoo the dog over to another square.
Alright.
And I want to check that spot, see if there's a door over there.
Yeah, it worked during. Where do you shift the dog there, Jason?
To the empty square that I just left.
Be wary, friends. There's a powerful adversary nearby.
And why would you say that, wizard?
You don't hear the voices?
I do. I just didn't want to let you all know I could have been crazy. And what exactly exactly is the voice saying to you?
Oh, it's saying something that is going to feed on the rest of your guys' skins while I take its knowledge.
The voice is a little inhuman. During its it sounds almost insane. It like pauses a lot and like laughs maniacally between words.
I'm gonna go into stealth mode.
I grip my warhammer tight in one hand and grab my holy symbol in the other and pray to the gods that we survive this.
I'm going to sneak down here.
Alright, Jason, you hear that in your head?
I think you may have sent it to the wrong person.
It says to Edgemon.
Oh. Because something came over on mine.
Whoops, I spelled his name wrong.
Oh well. I could try it.
Why don't you come out and play? Why do you hide from us? Are you afraid that we're going to decimate you?
Spirits of evil are nothing to laugh at, wizard. Unless we are walking through its domain, we do not know what it has prepared here.
I laugh at its power. I got a cleric here that stands by my side. He has the power to crush the undead.
Well, you are right about that. I am pretty awesome.
You hear another whisper in your mind, Keith.
Yes. He sounds like he's a very, very hungry
So why
creature.
exactly are we just standing here waiting to get eaten? Should we not go in further then and destroy this thing?
Well, it looks like Reyes and Ernak over there are busy munching down on rations and whatnot.
Are we doing a short rest?
Oh, is Ernok's back?
Yeah, I'm here.
Let's do the short rest in the place where we don't hear the voices.
I'm back. What did I miss?
The voices.
There's
There's voices, two of us are dead, and there's one of us hemorrhaging blood out our eyes. Other than that, we're doing pretty good.
There's a message in green in chat for both Ernok and Rias. You hear that kind of echoing in your mind. The voice sounds a little high-pitched, a little maniacal, broken at times with whispers and maniacal laughter.
Don't worry, little creature. We're coming to put you out of your misery.
Where's the message? Oh, never mind.
I might have to study this creature a bit, though, once we find him. Figure out how he can talk to us telepathically.
You can study him after we slay him. I don't want you trying to strike a conversation with some evil spirit in the middle of a battle, wizard.
But how am I to ultimately learn its secrets if it's dead?
your problem, not mine.
Well, while you guys are beating on it, I'll try to study it as quick as I can.
Good idea. Good idea. I like how you think, Wizard. In that moment, at least. The other times, not so much.
So
we don't see anything. We just hear that voice.
Yes.
Are we waiting on anybody else to get here, or are we all here?
We're all here.
Oh, okay. I thought we were waiting on someone for some reason.
You could give me perception checks.
Okay.
Looks like a big dark room to me. Therefore, Valdania, you don't see nothing. Oh, Rias. Back there across the room. Here, let me give a description of the room again. This area is the north end of a large natural cavern, but it has been finished with dressed stone block walls and a flagstone floor. That's the area you were in. I think you were there for that description. But as you guys enter this area, a cold breeze fills this large natural cavern, carrying with it the faint scent of decaying flesh. A crevasse divides the cavern and is flanked by two rough stone columns that supports the 20-foot-high ceiling. Two arched wooden bridges span the chasm. I think you could only see one of the bridges at this time. But, Rias, out here in the dark, I'm not sure if you can see down that far.
Yeah, I can.
Okay. By this stone here, you see this big red eye peeking out in this, from this green-skinned thing. You could barely see it in the darkness, but, it's just peeking out at you from around the corner. When it kind of sees you looking its way, it ducks back behind the stone column.
I'm gonna pull out some rations and toss it back there towards where it was at.
You throw what kind of rations?
Just whatever travel rations we would have.
Okay. It dives out of the shadows onto the rations and starts kind of throwing them aside until it picks out some dried meat or something and begins stuffing the dried meat in this wide mouth that has beneath the large red eye as it starts slinking back behind the rock.
Wow. What a fantastic creature.
Yeah, let's kill it.
Does it look like anything I've ever seen before?
You could give me probably an intelligence check.
Got a 17.
Alright, you hear another whisper in your mind, Rice. Alright, Jake, you wrap one of the cloaks around your rapier, set it alight, so the room brightens a bit for you.
So what kind of a creature is that, Reyes?
I'm sorry, Reyes got a 17. you've heard tell of creatures that speak telepathically that somewhat fit this description. You've heard them called Nothics, which would confirm some of the whisper you heard in your head that's in chat.
Interesting. I'll
I
make
think
some
it might be a
notes.
Nothic.
Ah, fantastic. Quick! Someone else throw some more rations out there. This time a little closer so I can get a better glimpse of it. I need to take some more notes.
You also know that they possess a minor kind of psionic ability. They can at times look into someone and learn facts or secrets about that person with a look, with a gaze.
I
They
thought.
also,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
you've also heard that they have some dark ability they can use to cause someone to begin to decay with nothing but a look.
Whoa.
Ooh, I'm gonna go and grab a dead body from here.
Alright, Adjaman, you go and grab a dead body and begin dragging it back there?
Yep.
Ah. Very good idea. Let it feast on it.
Alright, so you guys are sitting around tripping on this thing when Adjaman comes dragging in a dead body.
This will be a great experiment.
Oh, drop it right here next to the wizard.
Alright.
Excellent. I'll pull out my journal, prepared to take notes. We have some meat for you. Come out, little guy. Don't be shy.
Alright. It begins walking out from behind the stone, kind of crouches back there a little bit. Its big single red eye moving from one to another of you slowly. And you all hear a voice that says in your mind, "No hurts? No hurts the Nothic?"
No, I just want to learn your secrets.
Says, nice people feed Nothic. Starts walking up slowly on all fours towards the dead body. where
Start.
It begins to, it just kind of leads down and sniffs at the body, and then slowly takes a tentative bite. Sorry, I got corrected. Takes a tentative bite of the body. Ripping
I'm just gonna guess that you got a wife there with you too, huh?
Yes.
There you go.
You put the wrong emphasis on the wrong syllable.
Yes, the wrong emphasis.
I'm gonna start scribbling away at notes. Do you have a name?
It looks up at you, and just you hear a whisper in your mind that says Nothic name, and it goes back to taking a little bit more of a bite of the dying body, the dead body, dying body.
While it's eating, I'm gonna go check out its little area over here.
Alright. You get to that bridge. Okay. You're looking down in the crevasse. It seems to be about 20 feet deep. You see all kinds of little niches and stuff down there. And crevasse. Give me a perception check. Since you're kind of looking around.
$18.
18? Alright. You do notice under the bridge there's like a small little light cave or something down there. floor is just littered with. Sorry, I noticed after I told you to roll a perception check, you can't see much from where you're at, but there's plenty of places where things or creatures could be hidden. Oh, you do happen to notice a half-eaten body down there, dressed as a commoner. It appears to be human. What's left of it?
That must be the guy that got stolen. So there's a cave down there?
Yeah, it's not a very big one. It's more of just like a deep niche in the stone at the bottom of the crevasse.
So where do you live, Nothic?
So I'm gonna tie my rope off on this bridge right here that's next to me.
Alright.
Where's the cave at? Can you show me where's that? The niche.
It's under this one. Under that bridge to the north.
Oh, okay. So it'll be that bridge that I go to and tie off an end, and I'm gonna go down into the crevice.
So you start climbing down there. When you get to the bottom, you see it's like difficult terrain. There's a bunch of sharp-edged rocks and stuff like that, so you have to pick your footing carefully. It costs 2 squares of movement for every 5 feet you move, because you have to carefully move around or fall or break an ankle.
I'm gonna check the niche and the dead body.
Okay. The body's been down there for quite some time, being fed off of. The niche, you see, looking down there, it's probably about 3 feet by 3 feet or something like that. Kind of goes underneath a bit of rock. And back in there, you see an old, decrepit chest. Looks like it's been stuffed in that little niche under the bridge.
Alright, I'm gonna pull it out and tie my rope to it.
Okay. What were you saying to the Nothic about down here?
I was asking where it lives.
It says, Nothic lives here. Nothic has to deal with your friends. Nothic guard crevasse. And guard for red brands. For feast on flesh.
Guard?
It goes into a tittering laughter.
So what are you guarding the crevasse? What's in the crevasse?
And the crevasse? Its big eyes almost appears to get bigger, and it says nothing. Nothing in crevasse.
Okay. So where are the rest of these red brands that you're guarding this place for? Where can we find them?
It kind of looks back over its shoulder. And then looks back at you and says, "You've red brand, don't you know?"
Look at this kid.
I am, but I haven't been in this area. I've only been in the other area.
It just kind of nods its head, more of a bob of its shoulders, and it says, "Red brand's all over.
So
Still waiting for more food, but you bring me food, so it's okay."
I'll bring you more food if you tell me where to find this person named Glasssteel.
Oh, Glassstaff. Big
Yes.
wizard. He's here.
Where?
Oh my goodness.
He's where?
Where is he at?
Here.
Okay. So I'm looking at the cavern and I see there's 2 bridges. So which bridge would I cross to find him?
It kind of gets on all fours again, walks around in a circle while keeping its eye on you, and says, Not other bridge. Other bridge bad, said to fall down, big trap." Goes into a tittering laughter again.
Oh, I think that deserves some more meat. Hey, Ernak, would you mind go getting that other corpse and bringing it in here for our friend Nothic?
I guess I'll lug around corpses.
It kind of, wide-fanged maw goes into what could be a grin, and it says, "I likes as you red brands." Goes into some more laughter.
Yes.
As it takes another bite.
Here's your corpse. Bring out your dead.
What is a D&D game without Monty Python quotes?
I'm not
rubs
dead
its
yet.
hands together, its clawed hands, and just smiles some more and starts going to work on the other body. Alright, Adjamin, you were tugging that chest up?
Yeah.
Alright, so you managed to finally pull it out from where it was wedged inside that small niche. It's unlocked.
Unlocked. Alright, we'll
Yeah.
check it for traps.
Alright, go ahead and give me an investigation check.
If I don't bury my axe into something pretty soon, I'm gonna, I don't know, probably fall asleep here.
Hold on.
Hold your axe steady. There's a wizard here that we need killing.
Yep. We'll get to him shortly.
Let me ask you something.
Alright, Ed.
Oh, that was bad.
This decrepit chest seems barren of any traps.
Okay, well, I'll open her up then.
Alright. You open up the chest with a slight creak. Back there at the group, the Nothic kind of pokes its head up for a minute. Tries to look around the cave, but goes back to eating. And you open it up, Jason, and you see piles of coin on top of this sword and this jet black scabbard. It's a long sword. The black scabbard is chased in silk. The pommel of the sword is in the shape of a great bird of prey, probably like a condor or something. The hilt is like outstretched wings. It's got a great carving of a condor's head or something right there in the center. Its beak open, holding like a small ruby with
Do
a
we have
black
anybody-
leather grip, and another ruby on the very end of the pommel.
What's that,
Do you have
Adjamin?
anybody who uses a longsword?
I'm not sure if anybody uses the longsword or not.
That's actually kind of odd.
That is
I know.
that is strange.
As well as the sword, you see there's quite a bit of a range of different coin in the chest, as well as a couple vials with a red liquid, a couple gems, malachites. You also see a scroll case.
Oh, cool. Well, I'll definitely wave the wizard over.
Alright, so might be kind of hard to wave him over. You're showing your...
Huh?
Did you pull it out of the boss?
Yeah, I brought it up top.
Alright. You're pulling it up top, and the Nothic turns around again, and you hear in your mind, no still treasure.
Oh boy.
It kind of shies away from the body, going to all fours again, and it's watching Adjamin intently as Adjamin's trying to wave over Valandria. Was that your name? Valdenia?
Yeah. Now, did I hear it say that about no steel, or was that just Adjamin?
Just Adjamin. So what do you do, Adjamin?
Well, I waved him over.
What's going on? What's this?
See if you could identify the scrolls or whatever.
I can, but it's going to take some time.
So the Nothic begins to kind of walk over to where Adjument is, looking at the treasure chest and then looking back up at Adjument.
I have a feeling I'm going to get attacked soon.
So, what do you do?
I'm going to look at the Nothic and look at the treasure chest, and back at the Nothic.
Alright.
So it looks...
you hear a...
Oh.
So I'll go ahead and, Valdania, you hear a voice in your head that says, "What's he doing with my treasure?"
Oh, is that your treasure?
"All mine."
Well, how about this? If we were to say give you 3 more corpses, could we have your treasure?
It tilts its head, propping up a leg underneath it, laying an elbow on its leg and trying to take on a little human composure as it rests its chin in its hand and appears to be thinking for a moment.
It's a hard decision, isn't it? Just think, you won't be hungry. You'll have 3 more things to eat.
3 more?
3 more.
It says 4.5.
4, final offer.
I don't think I have 3 or 4.5. How about this? I'll give you 3 now, and when I find 2 more, I'll give you 2 more. So a total of 5.
It slowly turns around and looks back at Adjument. Its big eye kind of squinting a little bit. Its mouth kind of taking on the form of a sneer. And then looks down at its treasure. Then looks back at Valdenia and says, 3 now, 1 later.
Okay. Deal.
Okay.
Does
All right.
one have freezer?
I'll look over towards Ernak and the other guys. Remember that first room? I believe we have some more corpses over there. If someone...
Yeah, look around your own corpses, wizard.
Okay, well, you identify the scrolls, and you figure out the treasure then.
Alright. That works.
It depends on how badly we want this treasure. It looks like there's some good stuff in here.
Alright, I'll go get some more bodies.
I'll go with him and grab one.
So you guys start lugging bodies back in there?
So I guess while they're doing that, I'll take out my spell book and start the ritual for trying to identify some of those scrolls.
Okay. Well, there was one scroll case. The scroll happens to be a scroll of augury.
Okay. Scroll of augury.
Yes. There was 2 red vials, much like the other vials you found.
So those are probably healing. We probably should give those to Dern McChugger.
When digging through the coins, you find a total of 5 malachites.
Is someone taking notes?
I think Mint Sugar was, but I don't think he's here.
Oh, I'm here. I'm listening. I'm just letting you guys role play.
Oh, okay.
I can keep all those notes if you guys need me to. I didn't keep everything from earlier. I thought somebody else got that, but I can if you guys need me to.
Gotcha. Just sound like there's a lot in here, so I was just curious if someone was.
Okay, let me pull up my list. Truman, can you go through that again since I'm the one recording now?
Here's another body. Disgusting vile creature.
I typed it in chat there.
Awesome, thanks.
Welcome. That's what you find besides the scroll, the 2 red vials, and the longsword, and the silver-chased black scabbard.
Ooh, that looks like an interesting weapon.
Scabbard?
Oh,
If you draw the longsword from the scabbard, you see in old common, inscribed on the blade is the name Talon.
Should I try to identify that as well?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll continue my ritual casting and include that next.
Okay. What all does identify tell you? Just if it has any magical property?
I believe it tells me all of the properties of it. I'm gonna pull it up though.
Does it tell you history and all that?
Choose one object that must touch throughout the casting of the spell. Let's see here. You learn its properties, how to use them, whether it requires attunement to use, how many charges it has, if any. I learn if there's any spells that affect the item and which they are. If the item was created by a spell, you learn what spell created it. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about the history. Probably the arcana.
Nothing about history?
No.
Okay. Well, you do learn it's a +1 longsword.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Its hilt is worked in the shape of a bird of prey with outspread wings. Does anybody possess history as a skill?
Why, yes, I do.
You can make a history check.
Yeah, only a 7.
No. Never heard of it.
That's funny.
Alright.
Did we ever find out how much those malachites were worth? Anybody that can appraise these?
What did we decide on appraising last time, Keith? Was it just intelligence or something?
I can't remember. Yeah, probably.
Well, you can make an intelligence check for appraising.
Alright. Oops, wrong one. Sorry. Damn, that would have been a good one.
Would have been nice though, huh?
Yeah. Only a 7 again.
Alright, yeah, so you're not exactly sure how much these malachites would be worth.
Can I roll a wisdom check? I'm assuming in the mines I might come across these once in a while.
Sure.
Oh, nice.
See, no, actually, wisdom, I don't know if wisdom would work for appraisal. That's like intuition and, let's see, what else does wisdom, yeah, I don't know if wisdom would do it.
Okay, do you want, can I roll an intelligence check instead?
Yes.
Woohoo! Right there.
Pretty good.
Nice.
You're fairly certain they're somewhere in the range of 14 and 16 gold each.
Alright, I give one to each of the party members and tell them on the average you're worth 15 gold pieces, somewhere between 14 and 16. So everybody in the party take 1 malachite.
Alright, and you said it's between how much?
Between 14 and 16 gold pieces, on average 15.
Okay.
Alright. And the Nothic seems happy with his gift. He is dragging the bodies down to store them beneath the bridge, shoving them where he had the chest.
Wow.
Trying to pack the bodies in there.
Alright.
I just want to make sure everybody saw my message I put in chat, that from the loot we all got 24 gold pieces and we all take 40 silver. I just want to make sure everybody saw that.
Cool, thanks. Now remember, folks, well, I don't know if the Nothic told you guys, but the far bridge down there is trapped, so don't use that one. See, sometimes dealing with these evil creatures provides great opportunities.
You
For
get
knowledge.
90 experience points each.
90?
How many?
90.
Cool.
We're at 670, huh?
Sweet.
No one uses a longsword then.
Not to my knowledge.
No?
No, but we could
There's
probably
no one-
trade it in town for another +1 weapon similar to it, though.
They didn't
Alright.
possess any magical items in town.
And since you found it, Adjamin, why don't you hold on to it?
Okay.
A rogue can use a longsword.
Well, I was gonna say I can use it if
Oh, yeah.
no one
Or
else
rails.
wants to.
You could use it. His name was Talon. Was that right, Talon?
Yep.
Yeah. It's inscribed on the blade. In
Alright, toss it
older
to him.
common. Alright.
So I catch it and kind of pull it partially out of the scabbard, and actually I'll pull it all the way out, kind of test the weight of it.
The
Give it
weight's,
a once over.
the weight's pretty decent. Seems to be a really nice weapon. The balance is really nice. The workmanship put into the blade is really well done.
Looks like it
You
fits
can
you
make a
good.
history check to see if you've ever heard of it, if you'd like.
Well, I'll do that too. History was which one? Oh, it's a skill, huh? I don't think I
Yeah,
have
it's intelligence.
Yeah, I don't have history either.
You can roll a basic intelligence check as well.
Crap.
Yeah, you don't recall anything.
Wasted that 20.
But Adjamin, you recall hearing something about this before. There was once a great knight by the name of Alde Tresindar. He was known as the Black Hawk, who carried a weapon called Talon. You heard it in bard's tales and stuff around Neverwinter. It sounds pretty much like the same sword that belonged to the great knight Alde Tresindar.
I'll relay that information to the party.
Ooh, I'll scribble that stuff down in my journal.
Can you type that in chat or tell me how that's spelled?
The guy's name?
Yeah.
I think it's time to cross the bridge.
Yes. I think you're right.
Alright. The bridge creaks and moans, but holds together.
You want to go, what is that, south, or you want to go north?
Check out that passage up there. See what's up that way.
Alright. North will go north. Oh, it goes down.
Yep, you find some stairs that go down to two doors, one on your left, one on your right.
Alright, Nothic, we'll be back with your other corpse later. Have fun with your corpses.
Me thanks you.
So, I'll inspect these two doors.
How are you inspecting?
Or traps.
Okay, go ahead and give me a roll.
I don't know if you saw what I typed earlier in chat. In the free PDF rules that I have, it's saying that wisdom and perception is used for detecting things like hidden
that's
doors
good.
and traps.
So perception.
Well, what's the investigation for then?
Finding clues and stuff, probably.
Yeah, like information type stuff, finding clues and.
Yeah, probably like gather information, check, like on the streets or something.
Yeah.
So you said perception?
Yes. And it's a 7.
And that's the other door.
Yes.
Yeah, it's to look for clues
Which one was the first one?
and make
21.
deductions.
Oh, okay.
I accidentally rolled 3 times though. I have a 21 and a 7.
Alright, the 21 was the door on your left. You didn't find any traps, but give me another perception check for that door.
Another one? Okay.
Yes. Okay, you hear raucous laughter.
And this is the one.
You hear the sound of what sounds like pieces of coin sliding across wood. You hear what sounds like something being banged down. You hear loud calls of "I bet 5," and somebody else's voice raised saying, "I got a gold earring with a ruby against your gold if you raise it to 10." And then somebody else pipes in about a piece of platinum and so on, etc.
Sounds like my kind of card game going on.
Sounds like a guard post. Would I inform our group? Which door was that one?
That's the one when you're walking down the hall. It will be on your left, at your token's feet.
At my token's feet?
Yes.
So maybe we should go through the other door? What do you think?
Yeah, while they're distracted. Might be a good
Alright, so we'll check out this way. Peek in this door right here.
The door on the right? Okay. So you open the door. Let me, stuff
Oh no, I died.
tables. Oh no, I did. Oh, I'm sorry, hold on. I was reading the wrong description. This room appears to be a wizard's workshop. A rat scurries across the floor and takes refuge under a large work table set up with alembics, retorts, distillation coils, and other alchemical devices, all of it stewing and bubbling away. Bookshelves are crowded with sheaves of parchment and strange-looking tomes.
Books.
Ooh,
Excellent. Those are probably worth some money.
I'm immediately fascinated. I'm gonna start going in and start looking through the notes and books and whatnot. See if I can find anything.
Okay, give me a Arcana check, Keith.
Okay.
I just stay by the door guarding it in case anybody comes in while they're investigating the room.
14.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that as well. I'm gonna stay here and kind of hide in the darkness in case they come out of the guards. Any of the guards come out.
Keith, you see the... Oh, you rolled a 14? Okay.
Yep.
The apparatuses strewn about the room, the bubbling concoctions and such, and from the notes and books, you're able to surmise that somebody here is attempting to brew potions of invisibility. So far, they have not been successful from what you can see, but somebody's got it set up to begin brewing potions of invisibility.
Ooh. I'm gonna take these notes and I'm gonna shove them in my backpack.
Among the books is a tome written in Dwarvish. It's a journal of an adventurer named Hermon. It describes the history of the Lost Mine of Phandelver and the Forge of Spells.
I explain its contents to everybody in the party.
The journal you find, Keith, besides explaining the Lost Mine of Phandelver and the Forge of Spells, also has mention of a magic mace commissioned by the priests of Lathander, or a Monitor. A mace by the name of Lightbringer.
Ooh, this sounds interesting, Dern.
Sounds like it was made there in the Forge of Spells.
Alright, I'm taking that tome and stuffing that in my backpack. Can never have enough information.
Especially about dwarves. Don't you add me. I'll come right over there and dwarf slap you.
Lightbringer sounds like it was made in a cumulative effort by a group of gnome and dwarves. I'm not sure if I mentioned that yet.
There's much more information than just about dwarves, Turin.
I know about the wonderful weapons that we make and the alliance we have with the other races. I am familiar with the Forge of Spells.
Yes. It's more intriguing to me than the dwarves.
Is there another door in here?
Yes, there is, right there to the right.
There to the right? I will inspect it.
Is there any alchemical components I can grab?
Alchemical components?
Or even components I can use for spell components?
Yeah, you find a couple. Nothing real expensive and nothing real exotic. Just some things. Maybe you could cast up to most second level spells with the reagents and stuff you find in this room.
Alright, I'll stuff my pockets with
Actually, I'm sorry. You do find 3 bottles holding rare reagents. You find a bottle of mercury, a bottle containing dragon bile, and one bottle that contains powdered nightshade.
Nightshade's poisonous, isn't it?
Yes.
Sweet.
Oh yeah, I like that one.
Alright, so what are you guys gonna do?
I inspect it, or I use my perception check at this door.
Alright, go ahead and roll.
Yeah. 22.
Okay. So you don't find any traps or anything.
Oh, I'm gonna brave the door.
Alright, kid. Alright, you open the door. Now you did it. Just kidding. The walls of this bedchamber are covered with drapes of scarlet cloth. The furnishings include a small writing desk with matching chair, a comfortable-looking bed, and a wooden chest at the foot of the bed.
Okay, a wooden chest at the foot of the bed sounds most interesting to me.
Alright. You open the chest, foot of the bed.
Dart to the eye! Oh, just kidding.
Perception check.
Alright. When you open it up, let me see. Hold on, I gotta check something out. You see there's various, as you cross the room, you see there's various papers and notes stacked neatly on the desk.
Cool.
Yes. You see, when you open the chest, it looks like most of what was in there has been pulled out in a hurry. You do see a scattering of a few pouches, but like I said, most of it seems to be cleared out. You see a couple empty scroll cases.
Well, empty scroll cases could come in handy. Toss those to our wizard.
Thank you.
Yes.
And the pouches, were they empty?
No, you find a pouch with 180 silver And you
180
find
silver.
yes, and you find a pouch with it has 2 peridots.
Ooh.
Alright. Well, whenever I head back over to the other room, I'll give that to Duran since he's our accountant.
Yep, already
Alright.
split the numbers.
I'm gonna rummage through the papers on the table.
Alright.
I'm gonna lay on
Hold
the
on,
bed.
Jason.
Okay.
Alright. I gotta get to you in a minute. Let me get to Keith first, though. Keith, you're looking at the papers on the table.
Yes, sir.
You find various papers and notes stacked neatly there. Most consist of Yarno's written, or nothing, Glassstaff's written orders to apothecaries and alchemists in nearby settlements for materials. You do, however, find one scrap of parchment, kind of expensive parchment, folded neatly in half. It looks like it was rolled up, probably in a scroll chip at one time. When you unfold it and look at it, the first thing that catches your eye in the bottom left-hand corner is the mark of a solid black spider.
Interesting.
It's written in common. Do you read it? Of course, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It says, Lord Albric, my spies in Neverwinter tell me that strangers are due to arrive in Phandelver. They could be working for the dwarves. Capture them if you can, kill them if you must, but don't allow them to upset our plans. See that any dwarven maps in their possession are delivered to me with haste. I'm counting on you, Iarno. Don't disappoint me.
Evidence. Oh, yeah.
Give me an intelligence check.
Okay. Let's see here. Skills. 21.
You definitely recall a conversation with Sildar when he was asking you when you arrived to Phandelver to keep an ear out for any information leading to his contact who came up missing here in Phandelver. His contact's name was Iarno Albric. The same name stated in the letter, Iarno.
Interesting. I was gonna say that name did sound familiar. We'll have to be paying that guy a visit when we head back. If we can
Yes,
find
we
him.
will.
Jason, when you lie down upon the bed, you kind of turn your head to look at Keith, and something kind of catches your eye. And you kind of look back behind you at the wall, and you see a section of the wall above the bed has kind of a groove, almost about half an inch, that's sticking out from the rest of the wall.
Oh, that's nice. I'll inspect that area.
Alright, so you kind of reach back and you push on that part of the wall and start to get up so you could turn and better inspect it, and the wall just kind of gives way on some hidden hinges and opens up to a staircase.
This way?
Oh.
That way.
Okay, I'll go grab our compadres while he's looking through notes and tell him we found a stairway going down.
All right. I shut the door in the Wizard's library so we can pursue without people knowing.
And while
Alright.
the other stuff is going on and I'm sitting there in the darkness, I start getting a little agitated listening to these guards laughing it up, thinking about those slaves that they had locked up.
Alright. Jason, as you kind of open the door and kind of peer inside, you can hear some distant, like, panting echoing up the stairs. You could hear somebody grumbling, damn it, they found me. If I can only get away now, I'll be okay. I can relocate, start another enterprise somewhere else.
Alright. Time to go to stealth mode down the stairs.
Alright, let me get a minute to use the restroom and I'll be right back.
getting interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm hoping this wizard. I want to pin that sucker to the wall.
Yeah. I want to shank his spell book.
I was gonna say, man, you were gonna take that for everything it's worth.
I have no need for these things.
Yeah.
But your axe doesn't need to drink blood, though.
My axe is thirsty.
Well, go quench its thirst.
Right. So what's up?
Just talking how we want to steal people's spells and cut their heads off with axes. Just normal stuff.
So I sneak down the stairs. It looks like it goes this way, right?
You walk down the stairs and it kind of doubles back around, goes into a little spiral, and it comes down to a tunnel that seems to head straight back out to the south.
Go this way. Is that right? Or the other way?
That's right. That's right. We're gonna have to go into theater of the mind for a little bit for this part.
Oh, okay.
That's okay.
I'm gonna follow behind after everyone starts heading down.
So everybody's heading down there?
Me and Rias did.
Okay. You're like in a 5-foot wide tunnel network that seems to almost go on forever. Those of you who can see in the dark are doing fine. What's Dan doing? Because there's not much light in here.
I'll cast light onto his blade of his great axe, so he's got some light.
Perfect. See, you guys are traveling on by your light. There's some roots and stuff dangling down from the rough ceiling above you. It smells real like moldy where you're at. You can smell a lot of mold and like fungus and stuff like that as you're going through the damp, dank little cavern. And guess you guys are kind of trying to rush, and you could hear echoing through the cavern the panting of some man ahead of you. You could hear his feet sliding against the stone, and his constant bitching and moaning as he's trying to get away, trying to push himself as fast as possible. You hear him slip around in the dark a couple times. You guys have followed him for a while, and
Trying to catch up to him. We never see him?
after a while, you could see a light up ahead, but it seems to kind of go dim. You could hear him panting a little more.
Yeah, we're rushing to keep up.
He's probably trying to get it. It's probably light from outside as he's trying to climb up or something. Quick, catch him.
That's what we're trying to do. Put him to sleep, wizard.
If I can see him, I will.
I don't know if it makes a difference, but my movement is 35. I have a little bit of speed boost since I'm a wood elf.
Oh yeah. Get him, Reyes. Sick the wolf on him too. The wolf should be fast. Wolf should catch him.
Oh, his little noggin.
Truman, did you mute yourself?
Did you guys hear me talking right now?
No.
No.
Okay. That would explain it, since I was holding S instead of Z. Anyway, Riot, you eventually come to a ladder that leads up where you see a light that seems to be moving off. So you begin to head up the ladder, and it comes to this small trap door, and you're in this hallway. Back behind you, you see the crevasse where you guys encountered the Nothic. The light is disappearing around a corner down a hall in the opposite direction. From this way. Right.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll head for it.
Alright. So you head around the corner, trying to follow the light.
Where are we at?
You see this red-robed guy at the head as he grabs something like a torch sconce on the wall and pulls it down, and the section of wall begins to slide open. He moves through the small passage. What do you do?
I'm gonna run after him. Must have a chance to attack him before he slips through the doorway.
Get him raised.
Alright, you run after him, and he turns when he sees you coming and holds out this staff. Appears to be about a 6-foot tall staff. He's a small man with long black hair and a bushy black beard, and he says, "Whoa! There you are, my guests. I've been waiting to meet you. Excuse my quick departure. I remembered some things I have yet to take care of." About that time, everybody else comes to the ladder, starts rushing up the ladder.
Excellent. So we caught the guy?
Yeah, you guys
We're
caught
back
him.
in this room?
Now I'm trying to move you down there to the south part of the passage.
Oh, okay.
I can't see diddle.
Me neither.
I'm sorry, I'll get you all down there. Come here, dog. There we go.
Cool.
I think that's everybody.
Yep.
Oh, it's because... God, Keith, can you remove that,
Yeah, give me a
dynamic
second.
thing?
Give me a second. I gotta rejoin as GM. Do it. Actually, no, because you made that a solid wall once again, so.
Okay, let me move him, and everybody could just move themselves into this room.
Oh. Wow, okay.
This room again?
Yep. So there we go. So he says, you've all made it. Finally, I was hoping to get to meet you. A pleasure. I am Glassstaff.
Oh, we've
Awesome.
been looking all over the place for you, mister.
I'm gonna pull a hammer out of my backpack.
Alright. He's just like looking around, his eyes like taking in your group, and if
I offer a grin showing my teeth as I pull Talon out. I keep it pointed down at the blade, pointed out at the floor, but I have it ready.
he says, I assure you, there's no need for your sword. Perhaps there's another way we can work things out.
Perhaps.
And how would you work it out, wizard?
Well, it depends. How can I be of service to your fine group?
Tell us about, so what is your organization doing with the town?
What are we doing with the town? There's no established sort of government here. We're just policing things in this area. We figured the townsfolk could use some extra help.
Oh, and by the way...
And you
go ahead.
call putting them in chains help?
chains. Who said anything about chains?
The two slaves that we ran into start growing a little more agitated.
Surely they're mistaken. They were only being held prisoner for a time for transgressions against our people, our organization. As you guys begin to surround him, he's just like trying to look at each of you in turn with great nervousness.
Oh, and
What about the orcs?
He raises an eyebrow and says, "Orcs?"
Yes, tell us about the orcs.
Which orcs?
What orcs? I don't know any orcs.
I'm gonna need that map of the Spellforge thing that you have.
He says, "I don't possess a map of the Spellforge."
I'm gonna have to pull out a nail now.
He says, "Wait, no need for nails, I assure you, I'm telling you the truth."
I still have.
I only work for the Black Spider. I know nothing of the location of the cave.
Who
The Black
is...
Spider resides there. I'm but a minion of his. I know nothing of his plots or plans.
Okay, I clubbed this guy.
Damn.
The Black Spider, if I remember, is the same person who ordered Clark to kidnap Gundren and steal his map. So as far as I'm concerned, there's no negotiating. It's time to attack this guy.
He says, wait, you start pulling out don't let the dwarf hurt me.
Tell us more of this Black Spider, or you will perish right this second.
He says, all I know is the Black Spider is a drow. I know not where he resides. There are two bugbears here. They may have more information than I.
I'm gonna turn my
All
back.
right.
Durin?
Okay, I'll club him over the head with my hammer. Knock
He
him
says,
out.
the Black Spider, the drow, he's searching Wave Echo Cave for the Forge of Spells. It's all I know.
Ooh.
They hope to locate the Forge of Spells. They're hoping to their plan is to use the magical forge fashioned by the dwarves and gnomes, so they can use it in turn to fashion their own items of power. This is all I know.
That's nice. I swing at him. We're done with this.
With the club? Try to knock him out, or?
With my warhammer. Yeah, sure. Knock him out, kill him, knock an eyeball out. I don't care.
Alright.
I'm trying to knock him out.
Alright. Yeah,
But I
remember,
missed.
Sildar tried to bring back. Sildar doesn't know of his betrayal to the Lord's Alliance, but he did tell you to bring him back if you find him alive, or if you find him dead, to bring back his body.
See, technically he did not say bring him back alive. He just said bring him back.
Right.
Now, an out-of-character question, is there a special roll or something we need to do if we're trying to subdue him rather than kill him?
No, it's pretty much your call. Whenever you knock him unconscious, you can say you're just, I believe you can say you're just attempting to knock him unconscious, and it'll basically leave him at 0 hit points.
There we go.
Okay, again, I roll an 11 against AC. I'm not sure if it hits or not, but I'm swinging.
Okay, let me see. You miss. You take a swing with Warhammer, and he manages to drop to a knee at the last second, kind of with a gasp.
Yeah.
Your Warhammer flashes above his head.
And I rolled an attack as well, trying to subdue him.
Alright, we're gonna have to go into initiative now. I allowed the first attack as like surprise. Now that he's kind of going into the defensive.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, before we get uber far away, I want to remind... Oh, you just deleted my 18. No!
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to reset it up to the last initiative.
It's
Got an
okay.
18?
I did. I rolled on those parry dots earlier and got a natural 20 again. So before you get too far, you can give me the value on those. I mean, you don't have to do it right now. I just want to let you know that. That way I don't forget my roll.
Okay. I'll let you know in a minute.
Or if you want, I can just ask you again at the end of the game if it makes it easier.
Okay, is everybody in there in initiative? Looks like it.
Yep.
Alright, so we start this with...
Oh, wait a minute.
Arias.
Ernak.
Oh, Ernak. Where you at, Ernak?
I already rolled twice. Once before you cleared it, once after you cleared it.
I came up as your wolf, I think.
Oh,
nuts.
yeah, you're right.
Big sticker
I got it.
came up.
Hold on. There we go.
Cool. Now everyone's there.
Okay, so we start with Riot.
At this point, has anybody communicated verbally in character that we want to just take this guy's prisoner rather than kill him?
Not that I heard.
Nope, not yet.
Then I'm not that I think that I'm going to kill him in one shot, but I'm not going to be pulling to take him alive.
Alright.
Okay.
Ouch.
Oh, yeah, it's a drastic miss. You swing your sword. He does some kind of wave with his staff as he chants some word, and there's a shimmer in the air, and as your sword rings against it, like metal on metal. It's on Brent.
In character, I say to Reyes, I say, Reyes, it's fine not to kill him, but you should at least still hit him. Because I'm doing so much better. 13 versus AC.
Alright. 13 versus AC, and you actually crack your hammer into him.
Ouch.
Why do I have a sudden feeling to start busting out with the Beatles song Maxwell Silver Hammer?
Alright, it causes them to stumble quite a bit as your hammer catches them in the back. Boom, and a sweeping hit pushes him forward a little bit. Kind of gasps with the hit as he stumbles, but he's still up. And it's on
Not for
Ernak.
long.
Just-
Alright, I guess everybody's had enough of this guy. Let's just kill him.
No!
No, don't kill him. Take him hostage.
I'm gonna kill this guy.
No!
Okay, yeah, okay, whatever.
Go for it, Ernak. It's your turn.
We were asked to...
I'll kill him softly. My axe.
Kill him painfully.
You
There's always that
bloodthirsty
one
brute.
guy. There's always
He
that
got
one
lucky.
guy in the group. I don't want to kill him. I just want to cut off his legs.
I only hit him a little bit.
You cut him pretty good, cutting into his robe, and he cries out, stumbles back towards Rias, kind of clutching his wound, and it's on him as he chants some words there's a bluish glow around his body, and another shimmer takes form in front of him, and kind of in the form of a shield. And he enacts a spell. Both of those effects came from his staff, and he's surrounded with a silvery mist, and appears back here.
Ooh, sneaky. Now, is he human or is he like an elf? Or can
He's
I tell?
human.
Okay. Good. Good.
So, it is now on Valdania.
Alright. And I'm going to tell him, why don't you take a nap right there in the corner? As I'm going to cast sleep on him. 25 hit points worth.
And he's already down by 12.
He decides it's a good time to take a nap. As you cast your spell, he goes to lift his staff. He's about to try to swing it to do something. Just starts swaying on his feet and falls back, crashing into the barrels.
Quick, tie him up.
I bind him.
Aye, we should also make sure we break his fingers, or we at least tie them together. Don't need him wiggling those things and making some things happen.
Give me that staff.
Just cut off his hands.
So would it be out of character, is it a bad idea if we break his hands? I mean, we don't want casting stuff on us.
Well, I stripped him. He ain't got no clothes or anything on him.
Well, some spells don't require hand movement or gestures. Depends on the type of spells. So you'd have to gag him and break his fingers.
Let's just take his head off.
No. He knows how to contact the Black Spider. We need to know how so we can find Gundren.
Well, he doesn't need his hands or his eyes to talk, right?
Well, you could gag him. Gag him and we'll,
I'll shove one of the red cloaks in his mouth.
I mean, we need not decimate the guy. We just need to subdue him.
Yep.
Now, I just want to make sure I understand this as lawful good, right? Like, my alignment doesn't want me torturing people, right? So I don't want to take out their eyeballs or nothing.
Oh, you're in a hard spot, aren't you?
It'd be a fitting punishment, I think.
You want to hang him or cut his head off?
Why not both?
If you guys are going to loot him after you bind him, you could find a few things here.
Hell yeah. I want his spell book. Take a look at that staff.
While they're doing that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the cell area and see if I can find any shackles for him.
Good idea.
Okay.
Good idea.
Great idea.
I'm sure you go over there to the dungeons, you can find some shackles. Keith, you had found a staff, apparently all made of glass, which gave him his nickname they'd been calling him by, Glass Staff. However, you tapping it, it doesn't fracture off any of the pieces. It seems to be solid glass, kind of unbreakable.
I'm going to be casting Identify on that, so I'll be whipping out my spell book and going through the ritual.
You also find 2 scrolls.
And I'll be identifying those as well.
Okay. You have found a Staff of Defense,
Nice.
a Scroll of Charm Person, and a Scroll of Fireball.
Nice.
He carries 1 pearl, 5 carnelians, and 130 gold. The 5 carnelians are in a silk pouch, as well as the pearl.
His exploits, experience points.
You get a 40 each.
I roll 2 17s to figure out about the carnelians and the pearl.
Okay. The peridots you found earlier are also somewhere in the range of 14 and 16 gold.
Is it okay with you if I just put 15 gold down to keep it simple?
Yes.
Okay.
I think we should go capture the bugbears.
You'll have to roll separately for the pearl and the carnelians.
I already did. I got 17 for each of those.
Okay. The carnelians are somewhere in the range of 9 and 11. And the pearl, you're pretty sure is about 100 gold.
All right.
Where's his spell book?
We each get 26 gold pieces from that loot, and then we'll sell the paradox, carnelians, and pearl when we get back to town and split it.
You said 26 gold?
Yes, sir.
Cool.
I'm looking for the spells right now, Keith. I'll be right
Okay,
with
no
you
problem.
on that.
No problem.
Damn it. Well,
We got a little gold finally.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Even in this game, when I add gold to my character, the Jew in me comes out.
So maybe while we continue checking out this dungeon, maybe we can lock him up in one of those cells.
Put the manacle on him?
Yeah.
Keith, it's a spell book for a 5th level wizard.
Okay. I can get with you later if you want on what's in it.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Alright.
Be great. Alright. So what do you guys do?
So what do you guys think? Should we lock him up in one of those cells while we continue searching out the rest of this place?
Is there anybody here who is loyal to him that would release him?
Ooh, that's good. Yeah.
I think we could just put him right here in the barrel.
Oh.
Put his ass in a barrel?
Yeah, stick his ass in the barrel.
If we have to remove some pieces to make him fit, so be it.
And then we could, I think we should
Use some of
capture
those
the
nails
bugbears.
found, just kind of nail him in there.
Yep. A little
Wizard,
prison for him.
how long does your sleep spell last? We don't want it wearing off while he's still in the damn barrel.
Ooh, good question. I think it's only a minute, actually.
We could just move him in this storage room. It won't matter if he wakes up if we put him in a barrel in here. Tap him in there.
But couldn't he blast himself out with some of that ice magic that our wizard has?
Well, we bound and gagged him, so I don't know.
I'm telling you, sure broke his hands.
Well, break his hands.
I break his hands.
Break his hands?
Technically, if I do it now, doesn't he wake up with the spell?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he can't do nothing. What does the party want? Do we need to break his hands with him or not?
Yeah, you could use my little hammer.
But I got my big hammer.
But we don't want him all bloody.
Well, geez, guys, while we're breaking some dude's hands, let's talk the ethics of blood.
Let's
It's
dress.
okay.
We don't want a trail.
Let's dress him up in some of those rags too, so that way no one recognizes him. Take his robes. I'll let Ernak dress him up. Put a
So what are you
dress
guys
on him.
Where are you
I
gonna
think
throw him
we
at?
should go capture the bugbears. Unless they know where the black spider is.
We're gonna put the barrel back here in this room, in the storage room, with other crates and barrels.
Alright.
Alright. And any way of locking that door or nailing it shut or something so he can't get out of there?
Key. Jason might be able to lock it without the key.
All right.
So, do your dexterity check with these tools. See if you can get the door locked. Yeah, you managed to do it. So you stick your tools in there and you're doing your thing, and you hear the tumblers click in place. You got them locked up.
Cool.
We.
Now to find them bugbears.
You
Probably
want to go the long hallway, or you want to brave the pit?
Let's go the hallway.
Okay. Sounds good.
So you go by way of that secret door you opened?
Yeah.
Okay. So you come back out to the southern end of that cavern where that bridge is that the Nothic told you was trapped.
Well, we don't have to use the trap part.
Nah. You can just go over here to the northern bridge
And come
go
around.
across right there.
Yep.
And you have this path in the north and this path in the south.
Oh, wow.
Let's...
We haven't been this way?
Did the wizard ever indicate
No.
where the bugbears would be?
No, we didn't make it that far before we knocked them out.
Well, whatever.
I thought it was the guard post.
The guard post is up to the north, so maybe try that south door there.
South one? Okay.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Investigate the south door.
Okay. Make your investigation check
What's that,
and
Jerry?
a perception check. Or 2 perception checks. Okay, with the first check, because they're looking for traps, you don't hear anything. You don't find anything. As they're searching the door for traps, you hear something call out in a guttural tongue. Umbak Nakam. You can't make out the language, I don't think. What languages do you speak?
Giant kin and Elven in common.
Yeah, you don't make out the language. What about you, Rias? What languages do you speak?
Just common and Elvish.
Okay. You're not sure what language this is either. But you'll hear the guttural talking going on for a while, and some raucous laughter. And underneath all that, you hear like some whimpering.
You wanna...
While everybody's stepping away, I'm gonna grab a cigarette. I'll be right back.
Oh, that's cool. I want to smoke a cigarette too.
Okay, I'm back. Did I miss anything?
No, just a couple people going for a quick smoke break.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Sorry.
wait, I don't know. Did you hear where you heard strange language from behind the door and whimpering?
Yeah, I caught some of it when I was out checking out my dog. Something about guttural language. I'm assuming we found the bugbears.
That's what I'm guessing. Either way, with that whimpering, it's something that we need to deal with sooner than later.
Yeah, we never did kill those guards back at the guard post, you know.
True.
We should go back and kill them. That's XP right there.
And there's no such thing as a good slaver except for a dead slaver.
True.
Alright. So what do you guys do?
We're debating on taking out the guards.
Oh, in that room you thought must be a guard's room?
Yeah, which I
Or
think is that north door there.
Yes. If you're looking at that door, you can still hear the now slurred calls of bets and stuff like that going on.
So are we going to take out the guards then, or are we going to go through that south door?
Well, we can kill. I mean, the guards are all the way back, you know, in the other part of the fortress thing. I say we just kill the people here and just go back and take care of the guards later.
Yeah, it sounds like they're having some fun with someone behind this door. I'd rather deal with that first.
Alright, let's do that then.
Alright.
What kind of music you got going on at your place? Sounds pretty cool.
It's whatever sounds coming through Roll20.
Oh.
I got it on the jukebox. It's midnight Sunday.
Because I have no music coming by on my end.
Oh, wow.
Well,
It's okay.
Too low.
That's all good. Let's just kill stuff.
I didn't want to turn it up too high. It might drown out the sounds for some people.
Under your settings, go under my settings, there's a master music volume level, Sean. It might have gotten slided all the way to the left or something.
Nope, it's up all the way, but I don't need the music. It's not that important for the game. Let's just get going.
Alright. Let's take them punks out.
So how do you go about this? Wait, I'm confused now. The guards? Or the voices that's obviously harassing somebody? That one?
Yeah, I thought the harassing is what we were taking care of.
Yep.
Are you just rushing into the room? How are you going about this?
First.
Yeah. Let Ernak bust the door down and rush in. He's good at that.
Actually, guys, I'm gonna have to head out. I got some stuff I gotta take care of.
Alright.
You guys, I'm sure you can handle it. Go ahead and adventure on.
Oh, we got 15 minutes left. Should we just stop here and continue off next week, or should we play through the next 15 minutes?
I say we call it if Dan's not going to be here. I mean, it's only 15 minutes. It's not like we have an hour left or something.
True.
I'm sorry.
That's all right.
No problem. Now,
It's okay, man.
Were you going to be gone next weekend, Sean?
Yes, I'm going to be away for a conference, and I won't be here. I won't be accessible at all. However, if you guys want to play, you're more than welcome to. And if someone wants to play my character, they can. All my description and stuff is there.
Well, let's leave this decision up to the party and see what everybody thinks. What do you guys? Do you guys want to play next weekend anyway?
I'm up for waiting for him to come back.
How about everybody else?
I could do either one. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to waiting. If that's what.
What do you think, Keith?
I don't really care either way. I'd like to play, but at the same time, I don't mind waiting.
Well, I don't mind playing during Mug Chugger for that weekend. If you guys would rather play, we'll just have to give Sean a description of what happens when he gets back. I'm not opposed to doing either.
Well, yeah, I mean, speaking, like I said, I don't mind waiting, but of course I want to play, and so I guess to me, it would be up to Sean if he's okay with us playing, and I can vote for that, I guess.
Yeah, well, like I said, I mean, I don't want you guys to derail the game just because I'm going to be going. I mean, it's fine with me if you guys play and have, Truman run Dur, and you guys can just, he doesn't have to role play or anything. Just leave him there for stats and healing, and you guys can just give me an update when we get back. That's fine. I don't know. Maybe he got so drunk he wasn't participating. I don't know.
All right, guys. I'll see you next week.
All right.
All right, Dan.
I'll just plan on
Take
being
care.
there. If you guys don't want to meet up, that's fine. Just maybe send me an email or something.
All right. Take
Okay,
care.
we'll put the final decision on the group page before then.
Cool. Thanks, man. All right. See you guys.
See ya.
Thanks.
See ya.
Bye.
All right, guys. Hey,
From your channel.
it was fun.
All right.
Just let me know what you
Yeah.
guys do for next week, and we'll go from there.
All right. Sounds good.
Okie doke.
Alrighty, well, I'm out of here.
Well-
You all have a good one.
Yeah, thanks. That was
Have a
fun.
good one, Sean.
And great game, Truman. You're getting better at the L20 thing.